Everybody, it's your boy Kenpachi back at it again. Kenpachi Podcast, episode 53. We moving. So, got some new guests. Well,
Not really.
I can't even say they knew anymore, bruh. I can't even say they knew no more.
It's whoever can show up.
Yeah, it's just whoever can show up at this point.
It's a rotation.
Yeah, it's a rotation. We try
It's
try new things.
I don't know.
I really thought that was going somewhere.
But as usual, we got the suspects. Blitz, what's up, bro?
It's not a good day. Well, actually, it's half a bad day. The good news. I actually got some good news. I have an announcement. I paid off one of my biggest student loans today. That's all done.
Hey.
Lit.
That's what's up.
Good shit. Good
So
shit.
that'll save you about $400 a month. So,
There you go. That's solid.
so
400 a month. That's a lot.
yeah.
Hey,
And
just
I
do
can
the
put that
math
towards.
for a year. 4,200.
Yep. Got to put that towards something else now. So that's some good news. Everything else is kind of shit.
Hey, take a lesson. Financial management.
Hey, put that in high school, bro. Everybody needs to learn financial management and budgeting in high school. Make the change.
Lord knows I do.
A lot of schools don't teach that, bro. And it's kind of scary. Just
Fucking Americans.
sending these kids out here with no tools to survive whatsoever.
And then let me get you with this credit card that has 25% interest. You got it.
25.
Chef, the other man on the board, even though he suck on the court. How you doing?
See how he disrespectful, bro? It don't even make sense.
Out of pocket,
See how
too,
you
sideways.
disrespect? You way out of pocket, bro. You feel me? Why are you like this?
What you mean, bruh? I'm just chilling, bruh. You know, I haven't seen you in a minute, Chef. Maybe that's it. I haven't seen you in a minute, man. I miss you. How you doing?
You know what I'm saying? If I get on the court, you know me, I never fold. You feel me?
We was supposed
Disrespect.
to.
I send him a coffin like he developing a chess code. That's
Oh!
light bars.
Mark DeMarco.
Light bars. That's light bars. Hey, they should have never gave us Call of Duty Mobile with blue stacks.
This is
Allegedly.
He be
Huh?
feeling
Yeah,
himself on the
allegedly.
Call of Duty Mobile, bro.
Hey, they should have never gave the boy the twos.
Told you that be my mom shit. My mom be playing Call of Duty Mobile non-stop.
You serious?
God, she's nice too. I watched her. She's nice.
Yo,
That's wild.
that sounds fun, bro.
I think she's like a 4. I'm not bullshitting.
Wow. Okay.
It's very easy.
Chef might have to see her with the ones.
You know what I'm saying? I don't duck.
Whack.
All right, we have Marty. When's the last time you been on?
Like a week or two ago? Something
It was like maybe.
Chef,
this might be
I'm
like 2 or
not
3
gonna
weeks
say
ago.
pause anymore. So that's just you're just gonna have to take that how it is. All right. So
I understood what you meant. You know, I keep my mind out of
it-
the gutter.
hey, I appreciate that. We're trying to be refined and reformed. You feel me?
I
So-
feel that.
Marty, how you been, man?
I've been chilling, man. You know, taking it day by day, getting ready to leave country for a bit.
Where you going?
I'm going to where am I going now?
Somewhere
Qatar
fun.
now.
Qatar.
I was supposed
What?
to go to DJ, but I'm going to Qatar now.
They still shipping?
Of course.
Damn.
Man. Hey.
Hey,
What's I don't remember who said it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Do whatever you got to do to come back home, because like
Oh, but of course.
it's different. It's just different. I used to think I want to be in the military, and then I got talked down off of that real quick. I don't have the temperament or the fortitude for it.
Should be fine. I ain't going alone.
Hey, bruh. Can you bring the laptop with you, bruh?
I was thinking about buying one, but I got a Switch. So, you know, I'm chilling. I mean, not a Switch. I got a Vita. Doing lots of things with that.
Oh, of course you got a Vita. Head ass.
You already know.
Oh yeah, we do.
Vibes.
And then last but certainly not least, Mario, how you been, man?
Second week in a row. This is crazy.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Now college over, you feel me? Now I can pull up whenever I want.
Hey.
I feel you. I
I've
feel
been
you,
good.
man.
You know, I hope we go back for college. I went cliff jumping today. That was fun.
Cliff jumping.
Really?
Oh shit.
Do some front flips off some cliffs into some water.
I think I saw.
Ah.
You posted some. I think I saw
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
There was a dude there. I didn't have my friend recording me, but he said that he recorded me on that because he had a professional camera.
Mhm.
Like he did like a follow-up shot of me jumping off doing a front flip, and he said he's gonna put it on YouTube. So if he puts that up, I'll drop it in here.
Say
That'd be
less.
cool. You braver man than me. I can't do no cliff diving or nothing. That's too much like religion for me. Nah, I'm cool. Bro.
I would definitely do that. I would definitely do that.
New York, down New York.
Fuck around, get the cable to snap. I don't know, man.
Oh no.
Fuck around, and find out.
So, gentlemen, are you ready to start off the podcast with the first topic?
It's gonna hurt, but let's get it over with. It's gonna be a group therapy session.
All right.
That's the first topic.
Yeah. Might as well
First
get the hurt
topic.
out of the way.
We're gonna get it out of the way. We're just gonna get
It's
it out
bigger
of
than
our
what
system.
EA did. Ooh, motherfucker.
Listen, we're not even gonna talk about them yet. God damn. I was pretty much falling asleep during the shit. Sadly though, Cyberpunk has delayed Cyberpunk 2077 yet again to November 19th. Now, it's a quick pain. It's a quick pinch, cause it's not that far back, right? But damn.
It's still far out though.
But
No,
damn.
June.
It's further. We
It
was
is.
this close.
I don't know what this argument is that it's not that far. They literally just pushed it back 2 more months.
I don't think I don't think it's that far. I don't think they pushed it back that far.
It's June, Kenpachi.
For me, it's the principle because they said they delayed it to make some finishing polishes. Now they delayed it again, and they said that the game's finished, but they said that they delayed it again though. So I'm confused. Which one is it? Is the game finished or not?
I mean,
The
it's one of
game's
those
not
things where it's
finished,
like no, they said the game is finished. Like they could put it out now if they wanted to, but then it's like they said it's full of bugs and things that
It's
aren't
not finished,
like,
then.
polished. It's not
not finished, then.
polished.
That's what they said the last time they delayed it.
Yeah, so I guess they found more shit. I mean, I'm trying to look at this from like a rational perspective, where it's like, yeah, they said that they wouldn't delay it again, but like that was before COVID really took off, and they had to delay it, and everyone had to start working from home and shit. So maybe like that might have a hand in it to where like they were polishing things out, and then the fact that everyone had to start working from home that made it difficult to do work in the studio,
Yeah.
or to do work at home. Because I know if CD Projekt Red is anything like Japanese developers, because I know they said this for what's the name for Soul Calibur. They were supposed to have the next round of DLC announced and revealed already, but the fact that COVID came out and they had to send everybody from home, because like for Japanese studios, they do everything in the studio, like. And the fact that everyone had to go home to do that, it really slowed their production time down. So I don't know if CD Projekt Red operates the same way, but I imagine that might have something to do with it being delayed again. So it's like, does it come down to do you want the, like, you could get the game now, but do you want it to be like unpolished and buggy, and have them fix it later, or do you want them to get the game into a state where they want it to be, so they're confident in putting it out?
I want them to feel comfortable and confidently say the game's finished, it's polished, all of that, and it's ready to come out. So I'm fine.
Ready for
The only thing I gotta say is like for me at least, like it's just like it's ruined the entire experience for me already, honestly. Because like if I start the game and if I find a bug, I'm gonna complain. Why the fuck did they delay it?
Yeah,
But if I
everyone's
don't
going to be
like-
hypersensitive to that now.
That's what I'm saying. They shot themselves in the foot with this because everyone's just gonna be questioning it right off the bat already.
So would you rather just put out the game like now then?
No, I'm not saying. What I'm saying is now I'm gonna go into the game skeptical instead of just having like a normal time.
Yeah, no, I get you. I guess it's just easier for me to just look past it, because at the end
Yeah,
of it, it's what'd you say you broke up?
I am truly a cynic. So like, if they delayed it twice for the same reason, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is the only game I'm excited for, and like the fact that like they delayed it twice really pisses me off.
Good things come to those who wait. I mean, like I said it on Twitter. It's just like, do what you got to do. I don't feel anything anymore. Just the game comes out when it comes out. So plus I got other stuff that can occupy my time all waiting for this. So
point where I don't care anymore, honestly.
Mm.
I could skip this game.
Dang. Chef, how do you feel about the matter?
It's not the fact that I'm disappointed that they pushed it back, because I wasn't expecting it, but it's not something that was like shouldn't have been expected. I'm just heated. Like we was mad close to getting a new game. I'm talking like a brand new game, not this cookie cutter bullshit games that they starting to release nowadays. It's basically the same shit.
We
was
only
close
had
to
about 2
getting-
more months, like July and August. The rest
Right.
of June, July, and August, and then it would have been here.
This is a game where you got it seems like a lot of freedom. There's not too many games you can do that with. Now we gotta wait until November to get that type of experience.
How many times did Witcher 3 get delayed?
Probably 3 times.
At least twice, right?
I think so. I think that was the
And-
number with it. It was
And now that The Witcher's been out for so long, looking back on it, everyone puts that game next to God. So, like, well, who's to say this won't be any different?
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't like it shouldn't have been expected. I mean, it should have been expected that they would push it back again, because, like they said, they didn't say perfectionists, but that's basically what they're saying. They want this game to be as perfect as possible whenever they release it. So them delaying it, I guess it's cool. It's cool as long as they
Funny to
release a
me.
good game.
It's funny you bring The Witcher up, because when they delayed The Witcher for the second time, they said, we're not new studios. We don't delay games. We won't do this again. Lo and behold,
Hey, things change.
Things do
Just-
change.
just don't make stupid claims. How about that? And you won't look like a fucking idiot in the future.
That's not up to them. The future. That's not up to them, though.
Don't make impossible promises.
Who's to say the promise was impossible, though?
Yeah, clearly it was. I mean, the game's delayed.
I
now.
just think. But you got to understand, a lot of the things it got delayed because I'm presuming that it's because of things that are outside of their control.
But yeah, that's what my main point is, though. It's like, don't make a big promise if you can't.
I don't think it's a big promise, though. I think everyone's just overreacting because they're getting caught up in the hype. Like, I feel like people fail to understand just how arduous game development really is. Like, this isn't just like something you can just cook over like for 6 to 8 months and then put it out and crank out the next one.
yeah.
I feel like a lot of games like Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, the games that come out every year, that spoiled people into expecting that this game development shit is something you can just turn around on the quick stuff. If you really want, if people really want the quality games that they keep saying they expect, you're gonna have to wait. That's just how it goes. And there's a lot of shit that's out of their control, unfortunately.
We will see. We will see, or not.
Hey,
So
time will tell,
I'm willing
bro.
to wait. And if you don't want to wait, I guess that's on you. I will say though, with their whatchamacallit, Night City Wire showcase next week, it puts a lot more pressure on that. They better show out and show why it's been delayed again.
Saying, thank God we got Keanu Reeves though. Right?
Yes.
I mean, it's Keanu.
I mean,
Reeves, so he's cool
mean,
either way.
all it takes is for the game to come out, and I'm expecting it to blow people away like people are expecting it to. So all this could just be a moot point.
I'm still here with Cyberpunk at the end of the day. I mean, hey.
I mean,
if
I don't
you
have a
feel
choice.
like-
It was gifted to me. I don't care.
Yeah. If you feel like y'all need to work on some more stuff, then go ahead,
No
please,
type-
bro.
If they delay it again,
I'm not loyal. I'm not loyal to this company either. I haven't even played Witcher.
You gotta play Witcher, bro.
I don't have time.
Yeah, alright.
This gave me a pass.
The hell?
Was there anything else that needed to be said about Cyberpunk?
There was one other thing. So there's been a couple leaks on Amazon, like some of the international sites for Amazon, like Amazon France or Spain or whatever, about the PS5 release date, being November 20th. If true, I don't know if that's true. You can take it with a grain of salt since it's, Amazon France or whatever. These are the same niggas that put out a bunch of game releases that was supposed to be coming and turned out to be fake. But if that November 20th date turns out to be true, I mean, that kind of lends credence to how this game Cyberpunk was originally probably better served as a next gen launch title anyway. Because I think they said that they wanted this to be their crowning achievement for this generation of consoles.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, at this point, a situation may have changed to where like ultimately the game that they want to deliver is probably better served on the next gen consoles. I still think these current gen consoles can't handle it. I really do.
They definitely can't. They definitely cannot.
I blame PS4 and Xbox One for being behind the times. How about just put it out for PC? How about that? We're ready. Console niggas can wait.
They can definitely wait because they can't even utilize the full powers of Cyberpunk, bruh. They're just a waste of time, bruh. Just wasting time on console. But that's all I gotta say about Cyberpunk. Is there anyone else that needs to get some shit off their chest about Cyberpunk?
I just think at the end of the day, this is all going to be much about nothing. I still think it's going to be a really good game. It has no choice. I mean, it didn't have a choice before, but it definitely doesn't have a choice now. It has to be a good game.
Yeah.
And they did set the bar high, so.
People's
I think they know that.
And CD Projekt Red is being tested right now.
They're definitely good developers, though. It's like I'm just curious as to why they keep delaying it. Exactly as to why.
Hey, bro, ask them.
Maybe it has to do with that. Maybe it has to do with that console. Maybe them trying to make it like more optimized for console. Maybe that's why they're delaying.
Yeah, like I said, because I think
that
the first time they delayed it, they
why.
said no. They literally said, I think what's his name? Not this Martian guy, but one other guy said they wanted this game to be the crowning achievement of this current generation of consoles. So they're
saying that too.
Yeah, so it's like yeah, I feel like they were so hyper focused on making this shit work for this generation of consoles. It's like maybe they should just say, you know what, maybe this is like a change in direction. Like, you know what, fuck it, let's just put this on the next gen of consoles that are coming, because that's going to be the hardware that's going to be able to better handle this shit. Because I feel like, I don't know, that's just me. I'm thinking that they're really struggling trying to make this shit work on PS4 and Xbox One. It's probably like 30. It's probably like 32 frames.
Some number like that probably. Some low depressing ass number.
Maybe initially release it on PC and then like port it back to the later next gen. Maybe that's what they should have done instead of just making it for this current. But I don't know if a game's ever even done that.
They need to release like a dummy version for the current gen, and then like the full powered, optimized and everything going for the next gen and PC.
Bad business practice, sir.
Hey. So win for the consumers. I don't know about the business.
Move on. Next topic.
Yeah. All right. So EA Play recap. Now, before I show this Apex crossplay news, I mean, there's other stuff to show, Marty. God.
I'm just not.
Dude, would you like to do it? Would you like to do it?
I just don't want you to waste your podcast time.
You want to do it, Marty?
Simple. It was boring. Next topic.
Okay.
Wait, what?
EA Play, he took control of the podcast and said it was boring, so he wrapped it up.
Nah.
Chef, what you got to say about EA Play?
It was a waste of time, but they did show. They showed some stuff that was kind of attention grabbing, but it still was a waste of time at the end of the day. I mean, they gave us a new IP.
Really?
Yeah, Rocket Arena.
That's barely a new IP.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's really.
For EA, it's a new one.
That's it. That's all I cared about.
What'd I miss?
And that was a surprise to me too. Obviously, but
yeah.
I'm definitely gonna try it out.
What happened? I had to go get my ice cream.
What
Rocket Arena.
Yeah, Rocket Arena, and I guess like overall score of EA Play.
Oh, already? Y'all don't got the trailer up?
Nah, I said before we put the Apex trailer or anything. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck EA. Racing niggas times and shit. I will say though, the one thing I think they made apparent is Origin launchers days are numbered. Because everything that they announced is coming to Steam and other places as well.
Like pages in a book.
You got some bars to
yeah.
drop for us, Marty?
Definitely not.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Marty, since I would say
Yes.
you damn near the only person to play Apex in here right now.
I play it every now and then, yeah.
You don't gotta say every now and then, bro. Just say every day. or
just
every
say
other day,
nod
bro.
and say yes.
Yeah. But going into this trailer, you've seen the trailer already, right?
Yeah.
What's from a person that's played Apex for a good amount, what do you think about the changes, the cosmetics for this new, I guess, update of Apex?
Not too surprised. Their cosmetics has always been good. I did see a few things that I don't think. There's one thing they showed. I don't know if I should wait till the trailer. Want me to wait till the trailer? To
Nah, go
see
ahead,
it,
go
or-
ahead.
So Lifeline's Q ability, which heals, it looked like it also like revived somebody who was down, but they never mentioned that aspect of the trailer when they were talking about all the new things that are coming.
Mhm.
So if that's a new thing, that'll be pretty cool, especially in the heat of battle. That'll give Lifeline a really huge buff for being, the go-to healer, actually the only healer in the game. So, given her Q ability, not only does she revive faster and has a shield while she's reviving, but her Q ability also heals and revives. That's a big push. And then they also added a new feature which I thought was pretty cool. So people stop camping when you're trying to revive your teammates. You can. They didn't explain how to get the revive station. I don't know the correct term for it, but you can do that now. You drop the revive station down, and you can revive your teammate wherever you want to. That's also a good addition. Stops people from camping revive stations. And again, skins are always cool. They're doing a little, revealing more about character stories. But those are the two biggest things: is the rebuy station and the seemingly buff to Lifeline. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to crossplay. We all love crossplay. Crossplay is good for everything and everybody.
Now, do you wholeheartedly agree about that statement?
What statement?
That crossplay is good.
Yes.
Why?
I literally
Why do you-
only if my closest friends didn't like play on Xbox, they played on fucking PC, I wouldn't get an Xbox at all. But I only get an Xbox because they play on Xbox.
Talk to him.
And now that crossplay is here, like I don't have to buy an Xbox anymore, especially if it's the game. We only play multiplayer games, so every multiplayer game goes crossplay. I don't ever have to touch Xbox again in my life, which is what I would like to do, but I can't because my friends want to be hard-headed and don't get a fucking Xbox because they don't want a learning curve, yada yada yada, bullshit pieces of.
Wow.
Learning
Anyways,
curve.
Oh, my Lord.
Learning curve, nigga. What?
Learning curve for a
It's
console?
a video game, nigga.
this
What?
is what I'm saying. And
Wait. Hold on, just to make sure I'm clear, because I was kind of like half listening. So they don't want to learn PC, or they don't want to learn they don't want to go from PC from PlayStation to Xbox.
They don't want to. There's too much of a learning curve for mouse and keyboard, and I'm telling you, listen,
Bruh.
you learn how to ride a bike when you first rode a bike.
No, those sound like bitch niggas to me. I'm not
That's
going.
what
They're
I'm
your friends, not
saying.
mine. So I'm gonna say it. They sound like bitch
No,
niggas.
I
to
tell
me.
them that too. I said, stop being a little bitch.
I'm
Get you a
actually
PC.
already in this one, so I know I've had also friends who have been scared to switch from controller to mouse and keyboard. That's a real
I
thing.
didn't think I'd be able to make the switch either, because when I started playing shooters on PC, like I started looking back when I was playing Call of Duty on 360 and Xbox One. How did I do with this controller, bruh? I can't play shooters any other way now.
I was one of the lucky ones that this actually felt like more natural to me than like a controller. Like I hated using a controller after this.
Yeah, like I was, especially for shooters, like I always understood it, like the precision that you get with mouse and keyboard. But like I said, I used to be one of those people that didn't really. Yeah, I was intimidated by the learning curve as well. I was, but then after I forced myself to do it, it was like, yo, I can't play shooters any other way now.
No, it's just like it's like dribbling with your right hand your whole life, and then you decide to just try your left one day. It's just like it's like a whole new world.
Yeah. Now the one thing I will be stubborn on is with fighting games. I've been playing on pad for 20 some years. I tried a fight stick. It was cool, but it just don't seem natural to me. So I'm gonna stick with pad. So I'm weird that way. So I won't play it fighting games that way. But for shooters and things like that, it's got to be mouse and keyboard. So.
And here's the funny thing about it, right? So when I built my new PC, I gave my old PC to my friend. I was like, here, listen, man, I want you to make this adjustment. I don't want any random person to get the PC. I want you to have it. So I gave it to him, right?
That's a free PC too.
That's what I'm saying. He plays Apex. That games we play Apex, we play on console, and For Honor. He plays them on there, right? And I said, just play with the controller, you'll be fine. He comes to me and tells me, yo, I don't know how you even come to Xbox and play with us. Like he told me himself you should just stay on PC. I'm like, listen, that's not my fault. I've been telling you to adjust for the longest, but you don't want to. And his biggest problem is he doesn't have like a chair, and he doesn't like have the means to get a chair or a table and like fully
Nigga
utilize
can't get
the
a
PC.
folding chair. Damn.
I'm not gonna get into his
Okay.
decisions, the things he makes, because I don't know, but I keep telling him, listen, just get you a table, get you a chair. All this will be settled once and for all. Once these two things, you have everything you need to be a PC player except a table and a chair in your room. And I said, once you do that, you're gonna make the move. It'll come naturally. Trust me. So I'm still holding out. So for now, I gotta get an Xbox until they finally switch over. Maybe.
Fuck that. I'm saying you niggas coming to me. The fuck. I'm not gonna put myself at a detriment just because y'all niggas is stubborn.
It will be a while though, because like Xbox ain't looking too on the up and up for me right now. So
They ain't got no games, bruh.
They don't have no games.
We was talking about it earlier. It's like Xbox really don't got games. They really
got no
don't.
Games, bruh.
Not a Halo fan, not a Gears fan, not a.
I don't care about Forza. I don't. Nah.
Forza's kind of cool. Forza's a cool party arcade, driving game.
Yeah, I'm just not a racer. That's what I'm
That's the
saying.
only racing game I'll play.
But Forza's also play anywhere, so I can play with them on my PC if I wanted to.
That's the good thing about Forza.
Yeah.
Just fucking damn it, man.
we were talking about Apex, right?
Yeah. Low key.
I'm sorry. Back to the topic at hand. Shout out to crossplay. Yes, I wholeheartedly stand by that. Crossplay is good for everything and everybody.
I would agree.
I think everybody could agree. Even if they don't play
pretty much,
Apex.
it needs to be the standard for multiplayer games, like for shooters like this, for fighting games especially. I've been screaming about that for years.
Mhm.
I think it should definitely be a choice. I think it should be a filter. You should be able to turn it on and off.
Yeah.
I don't want switch people on my team. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I understand. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it needs to be. I guess the better way to put it, it needs to be an option for all these types of games.
I've seen games where that happens. When like you'd be like, hey, you want to? Like I think Rocket League does it, where it's like, hey, you want to do cross-platform?
Rocket League does it. Modern Warfare does it. So
That'd be cool.
and the technology is at a point now. There's no excuse. Like,
I think
it needs to be an option.
Xbox has been integrating with their PC systems for a while now too. So like they're obviously looking like to do that.
Yeah, well, Microsoft's been on that train for a while. It's the longest thing. Even Nintendo came around to it eventually with some games. It's just Sony's the one that's always been stubborn about it.
Either adapt or get left behind.
So,
all right. Did anyone else have anything to say about crossplay or Apex?
the skins look nice, but I don't play Apex, so that's it.
I think that's the general
Same for me.
consensus.
Could be cool, but I don't know. I don't. But
And sometimes I partake of the Lobo Rule 34. That's all I'll say. About it.
All right.
Sometimes it just pops up on Reddit. I don't go looking for it.
So the next game we got that was revealed for EA Play is Rocket Arena. Now, I didn't think I was here when this was live, so
Where did you end up going?
I had to help my grandmother or something, but I wasn't here for this part. So, did y'all like it? What was the
I will
consensus
give
for this one?
I will give this game a try. Like I said with the Sony stuff last podcast, I'm tired of the hyper realistic, dark, depressing games that we get every year for the last for this past generation. It seems. I want games with color and brightness to them, and it just looks fun. It doesn't. Whether the game is actually fun remains to be seen. But
Yeah.
like, I want stuff that looks appealing. So, I'll give this game a try, especially since it's rockets only. It's like a arena shooter and it's rockets only. Kind of like there's a mode in Quake called Hot Rockets. It's kind of like that, and I love Quake, so I'll definitely give this game a try. I don't think I heard if it's free to play or not.
They didn't mention it all.
But it is coming out pretty soon, like less than a month. I think they said July 14th or something.
Yep.
Yeah, July 14th, and then something new in like July 22nd.
Yeah, so it's coming out pretty soon. This is gonna be crossplay as well. So yeah, I'll give this game a shot.
Yep.
From what I'm seeing, this looks kind of fun. This looks like this definitely could be a solid squad game, and not like a bullshit like 1 to 2 week squad game. Like it could be a reoccurring thing.
Like
Hopefully, at
role
least, I mean, if
we need a game like that. Shit, I'm tired of playing.
Because if it's cool,
bullshit.
if it's cool, I'll stick with it. Because I'm pretty loyal to games that I like. So like, if it's cool and it's fun, I'll stick with it. I can't speak for other niggas that we know, but I mean, if it's cool, if I find it fun, I'll stick with it.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it a try. So launching July 14th. All right, bet. Chef, did this capture your eye at all?
It did. I don't know if it's gonna be. If it's free to play, I'll give it a try. But if you got to pay for it, that's a big no.
I would hope.
Any price or just like. If it's
any price,
point.
I'm not paying for a game like this.
20?
There's really no replayability for a game like this.
Well, they said each character has their own progression tree.
I don't
and
even
there's
say
a
that. The game's not out yet.
Progression. They did say that. They said it in the trailer.
No, I'm talking about like no replayability. You can't say that. The game's not out yet.
Yeah.
With the way that the game looks, it just seems like an arena shooter, and I don't really. There's not much to do in an arena shooter after you play like the first few games.
It's 100 level. I think what they're trying to capture is you liking the gameplay and then liking some of the characters and then you wanting to get all the cosmetics you can just by playing the game for that character.
Nah.
And that's fine with me. Like I said, I have no issue paying money for games that I like. I don't know where niggas thought that's all of a sudden you're a sucker because you give money to a game that you may have already paid for. It's like, well, if I like it,
it's like I support the
care?
game, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, we'll see. I got to see a little bit more.
Yeah.
But like I said, if it's fun, then I'll stick with it. I'll play it by myself if I got to. I don't care.
I don't understand why like games like this where there's just a quick, simple. I wouldn't call this game necessarily a cookie cutter game, but it's a quick, put together, simple game. That's just okay.
It's a nice change. It's a nice change of pace game for me. Like when I'm tired, when I need a break from BDO
it's
or
just something light,
something else.
something you go to. It's simple. Doesn't require that much.
Like, I don't.
Why don't they do like a free demo for this? I don't understand why they don't do free demos anymore.
That would be nice.
Because this would be really nice. Like for a game, because usually what people ask for when they ask for demos, they don't really ask for like the hard hitting. Now that would be nice, but what people really want is just that feeling
just a taste
of trying
of the game.
it. Yeah, just a taste of the game. Doesn't matter if the game's a AAA game or a small game like this. Just a taste of the game. That's really all we really ask for. But
well, PC Gamer had I guess they got a hands-on experience with it. And from what I'm reading, it looks all right. Like I said, like it doesn't look like anything too intensive. Yeah, this would be like a nice change of pace game for me when I need a break from BDO and I don't feel like playing like SoCal or anything else like that. Like this is just a nice change of pace game where it's just something lighthearted I can just turn on and play for a little bit.
Yeah.
So, you have 10 characters at launch. Each one has their own unique abilities and stuff. Rockets only. No one has a health meter, just a blast meter. As you get hit by rockets, your meter fills up until you get ejected out of the arena. So it's almost like Smash.
Yeah, it sounds just
and
like
that,
it.
Yeah, I'll give this game a try.
That sounds
I'll give it a
fire.
try. But no, you're right. They need to put out. This is the perfect type of game for a demo.
Yeah.
Just put out a free demo for, even if it's timed, like try it out for like a week, 2 weeks, and ahead of it coming out on July 14th, and then give feedback as to what could be better, that kind of stuff. That'd be nice.
Shit, even Roller Champions gave us 2
That's what I'm saying,
chances
bruh.
to play that shit.
Maybe they do put out a demo. Who knows?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Alright, so what's the next one? We have Star Wars Squadrons. Blitz and Chef. Were y'all really paying attention when this came up?
Nope.
No?
I was.
Alright, Marty, were you?
Yeah.
Yes.
I said yes.
Mario, were you paying attention for this one?
He was shitting on it. He was shitting on it.
Okay, because
Hello? You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I heard you, bruh. It's just
Oh, it's okay.
It's
Yeah,
just-
like he's talking. I don't know.
nah. It's just because I heard so much bad stuff about this, and then I'm kind of like I don't really want to even see it.
It's not. It's not bad, but it's not something I'm gonna pay full price for.
I'm not gonna be upset about what it is. I'm gonna be upset about what it could be.
I mean, if you're worried about microtransactions and loot boxes, they already said up front, no, that's not happening.
Nah, just the look, cause goddamn, this shit is ugly.
Is it though?
I think it's just a trailer.
It's a work in progress.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's that ugly. I don't know what you expect from something like this.
What type of subtitles do you have on this?
I don't. Hey, this is the link.
That's the trailer. That's the trailer. That's from EA
Yeah.
Star Wars official YouTube channel. So talk to them.
Hey, funny as hell.
These niggas.
No, but like I said, I feel like this isn't gonna appeal to a lot of people because not a lot of people will play the Rogue Squadron games from back in the day. And I really like those games a lot. So this looks very similar to those. So I would definitely, I would play this. Maybe primarily for the single player campaign, multiplayer stuff, maybe like a match or two. But the single player stuff I would play because, like I said, I really enjoyed the Rogue Squadron games on the N64 and the GameCube. So yeah, I would play this. Again, I'm not paying a full 60 for it. I'll pay like
Oh hell no.
30 or 40.
No, they said it was gonna be 40.
Oh yeah, they did say that. You're right. Yeah, so I'll get this.
40.
Maybe not, probably not day one, but I'll get it.
I'll see it.
Yeah, because I used to be heavy into flight sim games and combat.
Oh, bruh, Ace Combat.
Combat
was
games.
my
Ace
shit for a
Combat.
minute,
there was
bruh.
an indie game on the N64. I can't remember what it was called. I used to play the shit out of that. Ace Combat, like you said, I used to love those games, and the Rogue Squadron games are kind of like that. Just had the Star Wars coat of paint on it. So, yeah, if it's $40, again, no loot boxes, no microtransactions, customizable pilot for your single player and presumably multiplayer as well. So yeah, I'll give this a shot.
I would have to see more. I would definitely have to see more, cause I see like they have different fighters and whatnot, but I don't know what's.
Gotta get it in your
I
hand.
can't.
This type of game is an acquired taste. You're either gonna like it or you're not.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm pretty sure not a lot of people played Rogue Squadron. So like this is if like honestly, when it comes to Star Wars games, if it doesn't have Jedis in it, niggas don't care. Which I get it, but it's like there's other aspects to Star Wars that are really dope.
That's
about
I
it.
like the I like the concept behind it, like just dog fighting in Star Wars. Like I love that, but they could have cleaned up the look a little bit better. I feel like.
What would you want to have put in? I don't know. I guess I don't know what you're getting hung up on.
I don't like the old artwork, like the old style art that they have going with
Old
it.
style. What do you mean?
How it's not like really that realistic. I guess you can compare it to like the inside of the actual ship or the actual Y-wing in like Battlefront 2. Like, are these components what they actually are in Star Wars, or are they just like drawing stuff up to get their own kind of paint on it?
I mean, I don't know how much detail they put into. You probably won't know until you get your hands on the game, but I don't think that's that big of a deal to me. At least to me, that's not that big of a deal.
Well, yeah.
I want
guess-
third-person mode anyway, because that's how I used to play the old games. So I would be in third-person mode. They didn't even really have a first-person mode, from what I remember. They didn't have a cockpit view. So,
But I mean, I might give it a try. Who knows?
It's gonna be on. This is coming to Steam too, right?
I would assume so.
I would hope.
Yeah, because like I said, he ain't putting a bullet in fucking Origin, yo. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, don't even waste the fucking resources.
What's going on my PC?
Did anyone else like the game?
I didn't hate it, but like it's just not my type of game. Like Bert said, like if you like Ace Combat and stuff like that, which I didn't, but if you like stuff like that and you like Star Wars, this game might be fun. I only shit on it because I'm just not interested in Star Wars. I think Star Wars is way overplayed.
Damn.
It's not what it used to be. I'll agree with you there.
Oh yeah, most
Disney,
definitely.
Disney ruined it.
Yeah, I think Disney
They-
really
Disney legitimately destroyed it. That's why you hear reports of George Lucas trying to get back in on it. Like, give me back my kid, yo. Like, yo, I didn't think y'all fuck it up this bad. Holy shit.
Damn, you really wanted that?
Yeah, George Lucas wants it back.
That's terrible.
I would watch.
That's
I
not a
would
good-
watch it if he did it again. I would watch if he
I mean,
could.
I'd watch it too. I'm definitely not gonna watch it now with their fucking agendas and their stupid little subliminal messages they put in there. But
Oh, yeah, no.
I mean, that shit's always kind of like been there, but when George Lucas was doing it, he had an overall arching story that he was
And
trying
there
to tell.
like a good original story that didn't replicate the first 3 movies.
Right. So, yeah, well, we'll see if he wins that battle, because yeah, he wants custody back. So,
Oh,
Fucking hilarious.
but yeah, I'll give this game a shot. Like I said, probably not day one. Probably like on an off day, on an off week when I get paid or something. I got all my bills paid. I'm like, I'll get Star Wars Squadron. Why not? That's probably what'll end up happening.
All right.
Not really much else to say about it after that.
Let's see. What was the last part? All right. So
They had some indie stuff in there, but I don't really care. Shout out to my man from Beirut or whatever, but I'm probably not gonna play his game. So, Joseph, fuck the Oscars, guy.
yeah.
my son from Beirut.
What was his game called again?
Yo,
That
way
game,
out.
yeah,
The-
that's the first game he made like a couple years ago. His new game, I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention.
It Takes Two.
That's what it's called.
Yep.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I hope it works out for
Those
him.
are
I'm not gonna
those
play
are
it.
two pretty good games. Like they were pretty solid for what they were.
Okay.
Definitely A Way Out was fun to watch. But
But like you said, fun to watch, not fun to play. That's wild.
nah, I mean, it didn't really capture me, but it was an enjoyable game nonetheless.
A lot of games like that are like a lot more fun to watch than they are particularly for someone to play.
Yeah.
Shout out Chris Move. Shout out Chris Move.
Shout out Chris Move. Shout out Chris Move. Shout out
He be making his playthroughs are
shout out to
fucking
Dashi.
flawless, yo.
Talk that much is perfect.
Or shout out MK Ice and Fire, that's been putting up all the game's cutscenes into
Fire,
one
dude,
giant
that's
movie.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Ice be grinding, bruh. He be having mad playthroughs.
Playing it.
Bruh, I don't know how he does it, bruh.
The game low, medium, high, custom, it don't matter.
He got mad playthroughs, bruh. It don't.
Fire and Ice.
Fucking,
All he do is play games, bruh.
Hey, he
That's
get
all-
paid for it though.
yeah,
Hey.
mad, yo. The dream job. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
Rad Brad, all them niggas, yeah.
All
All
right.
right. So
Yeah.
We're back.
we got Skate 4 back.
Yeah, are y'all
Who's
happy
excited?
now?
Who's
God
excited?
damn.
Who's
It
excited?
was a fucking meme for how many years?
It's been in me for so long, bruh.
It's cool.
It's too damn long.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
care.
cool. Honestly, it's like there's so many games out, so many games coming out.
Skateboard in real life.
There's another one.
I've been
Look at
waiting for Skate for a while.
Now, do y'all wish that they had actually shown something instead of just saying, "Hey, it's coming"?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Anything about the game. I really
Because-
don't. They said they announced Skate 4, cool, whatever.
Because now they realize they're giving themselves an out to where like, hey, the fact they just said, "Hey, it's coming," that means you could not hear again from them for like another 4 or 5 years.
I'm not gassed at all. There's no hype on my face. I'm not. I've seen this before. I know exactly what PR game this is.
Yeah, I'm happy that they announced it, but yo, don't announce it if you ain't got nothing to show.
They
Like
ain't-
not even a
Sure.
teaser, not a
Yeah.
teaser trailer,
You just
an
announced-
image.
you just announced Skate 4.
Yeah,
It would have been more
Wait.
hype if you dropped a picture on Twitter and said, "Hey, tune in tomorrow for Skate 4." People would have been way more hype.
yeah.
They could have used that time to show some Madden shit.
Some
Bruh,
shit.
don't even get me started on that. these motherfuckers. I'm probably not. I might not buy Madden 21 this year, bro.
Well, 30 minutes of Apex though.
I might not buy it because it
Oh.
doesn't. There's any indication that they're going to address franchise mode, which is the only mode that most Madden people actually care about instead of Ultimate Team.
Did you see that they renamed the face of the franchise?
Yeah.
Apparently now they're trying to make it so you extend beyond the Hall of Fame. I think that's what they were going after. Because they said like, what was it like, beyond greatness or something?
Well, originally you could be just a quarterback. I don't even know if they even changed the name of the mode itself. They just changed what you could do.
I remember it like it gave away what they planned to do.
Yeah.
What they named it.
Yeah, because before it was you could be just a quarterback, but for this one you can be like you'll be locked into just a quarterback in high school, but when you get to college in the NFL, you can choose whether you want to be like a wide receiver or something.
Yeah, because the mode in the last Madden was called QB1 Face of the Franchise.
Oh yeah, there you go.
This
Yeah,
one-
that's what.
This is just Face of the Franchise, and then like I forget what the tagline is. I'm trying to go find it, but
Yeah, my thing is, if you can be a receiver, you can be a running back. That's cool. How about a defensive end? What if I want to be that, or a linebacker?
called Face of the Franchise Rise to Fame.
Yeah. What if I want to be like a pass rusher? What if I don't want to be a running back?
Did they already reveal what positions you can play?
Yeah, like I said,
Oh,
you'll when you take your character through it, you can you'll go from high school to college to the NFL. In high school, you're locked into just quarterback. But by the time you get to college, you can choose whether you want to be quarterback, wide receiver, or running back.
I thought it was kind of like weird too, how like you can't really create a lineman.
That
Like,
too. I mean, because like
I get why, because that aspect isn't particularly entertaining. But like for some people who like actually like football or like that part of the game,
I would try that part.
I
Yeah.
would try it. It'd be fun. Like
Yeah.
a mini game where like you gotta block the dude trying to get past you. Like that'd be
Right.
fun.
Yeah. But yeah, they got to start spreading it to the defensive side of the ball too. Like I want to be a pass rusher. I want to be a linebacker or something like that.
I want to feel the hit sticks again. I want them to bring back the hit stick in a big way. I want them to make that shit significant again. No one
Like,
ever
what-
does it. No.
Like, what if I don't want to be the next Julio Jones? What if I want to be the next Aaron Donald? How come I can't be Aaron Donald?
Hey, bro.
So,
Right.
Get a
fuck
different
man,
game.
yo.
Can't do that here.
Well, we can't do that anywhere because it's the only game in town. Fucking yeah, yo.
Well, I guess then.
Okay,
You ain't gonna be
we're
doing it
making
anytime
Madden.
soon.
Fucking douchebag. Well, who's the community manager for Madden? That's my Ronnie 2K. I'm gonna beat his ass. Yo.
I don't even think they got a community manager.
They
know
probably
better.
they probably don't.
They
They
have
probably
Ronnie
don't.
community manager and everything now. 2K. That'd be hysterical. Everyone would hate him.
Yeah. So I don't know.
All right.
Fucking Madden.
What's the next piece of news we got?
I think that's everything from EA Play, right?
Yeah, that's everything from EA
That-
Play. So
He's
then-
fucking.
Everything
Next-
that mattered.
I'm
pretty
sorry.
much.
I thought it was gonna run more. The possibility it was gonna run more than an hour. What was I thinking? God damn.
Honestly.
My bad. I like to be prepared, you know.
I feel stupid
Hey,
now
bro.
because you remember what I said? I was like, it can't be that long if they're doing it this late, right, guys?
Nah.
I mean, but I said you were probably right. But just in case, I wanted to be prepared.
The old dude did like a 30-minute live stream.
Fucking assholes, yo.
All
I
right.
hate
You
you.
So-
need that short of
Didn't
a
even
live
show
stream.
Didn't even show new Battlefield. Oh,
They,
what about the one
bruh,
thing they did
ain't
tease?
so
What
shit,
about the one
bruh.
thing from BioWare? What about that one thing from BioWare that they teased or whatever?
What thing from BioWare?
Did you see
Yeah,
those
you-
screen caps I put in Discord?
Oh shit, no. Hold on.
Those is, yeah. I posted it like around
Oh,
8
that.
ish. Yeah, that's BioWare's new project. Suppose people are thinking that's Dragon
Oh.
Age 4.
Oh, yeah. I spaced the fuck out.
I mean, there was nothing
It looked
definitive
cool.
to it, so it looked cool. It looked
looked
nice.
cool.
It
It
looked like
looked
a
nice.
little. It'd be a nice, cute little wallpaper, but we don't got no name behind it. So.
Yeah.
It looked like they were just showing off their engine.
Show off the new engine too.
Yeah, that's what it was. But
That's
people are
probably-
thinking that's Dragon Age 4.
That
Mm.
definitely looks Dragon Age. I could tell from the first picture, like the skyline, it's all red and shit.
Yeah.
You can see like a city in the distance. That looks like Dragon Age.
If true, that'd be cool. But you got to put a name on it first. I'm not getting hyped over the couple still images.
Right,
Yeah.
and that skyline, you see all them tall towers and all them buildings and shit. That look like Dragon Age to me.
So, but we'll see.
We gon' see. All right.
But yeah, outside of that, fuck EA. These fucking assholes.
Waste of time.
PS5.
Hey,
That shit big as hell. God damn.
Look at this. This shit is fat.
That ain't massive, bruh. So,
I ain't mad at
Who thought the PS5 was going to be like smaller than the Xbox?
I honestly I thought it'd be comparable in size to the Xbox.
I thought it
Series
was going to be
X.
like in the same size. Honestly,
They reveal for the console made it seem like it was gonna be small.
Nah, that shit. No, you just heard me call the Xbox One a tank. The PS5 is a tank. I'm waiting for a slim version.
It's a whole
Listen,
weightlifting right there.
bruh.
goddamn.
First of
I'm
all-
gonna have to get the discless version, bro. Just
That's
to
the price you
shave off like a
Okay,
pound.
it.
And there's-
Then all that hardware somewhere. They get to make the thing long as shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why they had to do all that.
I mean, but I guess we should expect this because you remember the OG PS2? That shit was big as shit, and then they came out with a little notebook PS2. That's the one I got. So this is a pattern for Sony. They make their first console big as shit, and then they slim it down. So I guess we shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, so we do have to wait. We probably have to wait then. Which
Yeah, because as of right now, there's no room in my setup for that PS5.
yeah,
for that console.
I don't know where I'm gonna put this book
Like
in my
the opposite
bookcase.
direction.
God damn.
I think it's gonna get like right now it's long and thin. I think it'll just get like thin and fat. like it'll just be like short and fat. Like it'll just be like this like chode looking console. It'll look
Sure.
terrible.
Look like a foot long.
It'll look terrible. I can't wait for the PS5 to come out.
Yeah, the memes are gonna be funny,
Oh, it's gonna be hysterical.
and the troubleshooting is gonna be hilarious. I guarantee this is gonna be overheating and exploding in people's houses the first week.
And then the
better
fucking
not.
PS5 under the Christmas tree on the fucking floor.
You cannot tell me that thing is cooling well enough. The way it's designed, you cannot tell me that has sufficient cooling.
I think where the edges are, those are all like fans, like heat vents of some sort.
I don't think
Vince-
that's enough.
Vents,
That's not
of
enough.
some sort.
Whatever it
With
is,
new-
bruh.
With new
And especially
The
the way-
PS5
and-
about
and
to be like.
and
spitting
especially where
flames out the
people-
flames, bruh.
And especially where people are gonna have to put it, like they're gonna have to give it its own shelf or something in an enclosed space, like in an entertainment center, and he's gonna be retained in that. I do not like this design. It's tacky and it looks inefficient.
PC gamer.
The world-
Yeah, I got a PC, so I don't gotta worry about it.
Must be crazy still being on console, bruh.
That's what I'm saying.
I could
Just
never.
console. That's the thing. Just console.
Yeah,
I
just
don't worry. What?
console.
Y'all got mods?
I
Damn.
could never.
Hey, Fallout 4 has some mods.
The ones that they charge you for?
Nah, when it first came out, they let you do whatever, and then they went to that.
They put money on mine. That was wild.
They said, nah, they having too much fun. Let's charge them this time.
Niggas started taxing. They didn't know what to do after that.
Yo, Ty gonna have to be the next one to get touched, bruh.
What?
Wait, what?
These developers playing too much. They thought this shit was. Slick.
Oh, Todd. I thought you said Ty. I, was
I
like, what
thought
did
you
Ty
said
do?
Ty. I was like, what?
Oh,
I said, what did
Todd.
Ty do?
No, not Todd. Todd.
Oh,
Todd Howard.
what do you do now?
Bethesda.
He
Doing
just keep
mo-
talking. He keep talking, and his
I-
games don't deliver.
It
Damn.
just works.
It just yeah. And then Fallout 76 happens.
Crazy
Whoops.
shit.
What do y'all think about the price speculation? Did you hear what the CEO of Sony said? They said we believe in ultimate value for the price.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's about to say some
You-
grimy
tran-
ass
yeah,
price.
Yeah, translate. Yeah, he said translation. This shit about to be $850.
He about to say some. He
$700.
about to say some egregious ass price, yo. My
I ain't mad
God.
at
$700.
it.
I'm telling you, 700.
I was skeptical at first. I think you're right though.
He
700.
He probably goes to
Starting
like
at 700.
750.
And
I'ma
only
call
Because if
it
you
at
figure in,
750.
because if you figure in, you get a game or two, and then like a controller, and you still got to pay for PS Plus. You're probably pushing 1,000 at that point.
Yo, if they announce that PlayStation Plus is free, I don't know.
Hell no.
you know they ain't doing that.
They might have me
That's when,
back.
that's when the shit start getting hacked.
They might have me back. God damn. If they say if they say it's free, boy, say
Nah.
less.
Nah, that's not a chance in hell.
I'm getting it. I'm getting the PS4 Pro. Hell no. God damn.
Huh?
I
Yeah,
mean,
you heard me.
Nah.
as a quick life hack, if you didn't know, if one person on the PlayStation has PSN, every other account on there also has PlayStation, so you can play online basically.
But what
free
happens when they stop paying for it?
than everybody else? So you
Uh-huh,
come
yeah.
in with a few friends and you all sign into your individual
We
PS4s.
we had that. We remember when we had the Switch family plan in the Discord. Know how that turned out, right?
There was a Switch family ban.
Yep.
Yep.
That's in this Discord. That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yep. I believe in managing my own subscriptions. Thank you.
That's wild.
Yeah. I'm good. You
There's
I
know,
don't
one
wanna-
person I trusted.
I don't-
today. Well, few people.
I don't
Niggas
I don't
can't
want my
handle
shit to
money
be
like
tied.
that.
I don't want my shit to be tied to somebody else's bank account. Nah, bro.
you catch me off that.
I mean, I didn't hear, but closest friends.
Hey, bro.
Even my closest friend would tell you, no, I'm gonna pay for my own shit.
Damn, this shit big. All right.
Bro.
I like it. I don't
You
know.
like it? What do you like
It's
about it,
different.
Marty?
It's
Marty
different.
likes everything though.
It's different.
It's tacky. That's what you
It's
mean by
tacky.
different. It's tacky.
I don't know. They said wait for the future of gaming, so they're looking ahead. This
Yeah,
looks,
by
it
making
doesn't
a bomb that looks like a rocket ship.
hey,
That's
Duck,
and then
nigga.
they-
I don't
rocket
You
ships.
want
are for the
to talk about
future, aren't they?
interactive gaming?
That looked
yeah,
like a
future of gaming.
thick ass.
You don't be playing. You don't be
See
playing
the
Star
five?
Wars Squadron, blowing up the Star Destroyer, and then your PS5 blow up too. Duck, nigga.
I'd rather have like a skin on the PS5 than an Xbox, to be honest.
Why should I have to pay more money to get a skin?
I don't
To
know,
make
bruh.
my-
People are
to make
gonna
my console
people
look
have been
good.
releasing a bunch of designs, and
I don't care. Why should I have to do it on principle?
Because why not?
Why am I spending more money for something that should be coming with it already? Make a better console, then I don't have to spend more money.
I shouldn't have to.
Well,
I
no,
shouldn't
I'm
have
not
to
saying,
buy
like-
something to make my shit look prettier.
Well, you don't, but you want it to look this certain way.
But
You may
it's
look- you
ugly,
may
so
like
I
it
have
now.
to
No, but
make it
here's
look
here's the key. Kenpachi just said it. This shit is ugly. I have to buy something to make it look good.
Well, I would keep it this way, but I would also like skins. Is what I'm trying to say. If you don't like it, you don't have.
I'll
to
meet you in
get
the
it.
middle. Yeah, I'll meet you in the middle. Make it black and then I'll get it. I just can't get past the white. It
How
looks
about-
twice as ugly in white.
How about we don't even come out with this shit? How about that?
I'll probably just gonna wait for PS5 Slim.
You wildin', bro. No,
Yeah,
no
just
dog
come
shit.
out with the slim version.
The design is ugly, yo.
You said
There's-
skip this one.
Yeah, skip this one, bro. Just go straight to the slim. Don't even like put this one out.
Honestly, I've done that with all my PlayStation consoles. Now that I think about it, because I had the Slim PS2, I got the Slim PS3, I got the base PS. Well, yeah, I got the base PS4 Slim. I don't have the original PS4. I got the PS4 Slim. So yeah, I guess Sony just makes ugly initial consoles, and I gotta wait for them to put the 2.0 version out.
Yeah, well, this should look better.
You
God
know,
damn.
That is funny
Now,
because
that
they always do that.
improvement on PS2s, that fat PS2 to that slim PS, I don't think you'll ever get that big of an
It's
improvement.
ridiculous. Yeah, the
Bruh,
Slim
that
PS2 is like a
notebook-
fucking notebook.
That
shit is
notebook
wild.
PS2 was elite, bro. Oh my god.
Bro.
That slim PS2 was elite.
Born with that fucking console.
You can stick
was
that shit
wild.
in your back pocket, bro. Oh my god.
And it was great because you got quality games on there that still ran.
Fucking body armor, probably stop a bullet.
Low key.
Texas was using it to like make bombs and shit.
Hmm.
They're using the chips in the fucking PS2.
God damn.
Yeah, at the very least, paint it black. I'll be getting like if I do get this, I'm getting a black edition. But here's the thing: I feel like most people are going to be getting the
That's
black
One
edition.
guarantee you got about the PS5 though. Ain't no terrorist buying that fucking console. $700 a pop.
Ain't no terrorist buying that
I just
console.
ain't got that kind of money. Explosives in the
No,
dirt. You
no.
think we can buy a PS5?
How much? Wait, hold, time out. How much was the PS4 at launch?
5.
It was 400 or 500.
5.
So I remember getting an Xbox One at launch because that was cheaper, even though it was fat as fuck.
I got PS4 launch, but I got it for Christmas. So I don't remember how much like it was.
And then I got my Slim PS4 at $250 or something like that. That was like a couple years after it's already been out. So, I mean, like I said, this at the very least, I'm gonna get the black edition. I can't do the white and black combo. It just looks so ugly.
It's too much. It's too damn much, bro. It's too much. Especially with that like red in the fucking middle. Yeah, I can't do that shit.
That's them highlighting.
Yeah, that's them
the,
highlighting it. That's not what it actually
it's
looks
them.
like.
USB.
Ah. Why is the USB? Oh, yeah, we're done.
Vibes.
In the front.
And apparently,
Why
when
is
you lay
it
it
in
down
the
on it,
front though? That
and
shit-
apparently when you lay it down on this USB is in the front. What are you
No,
talking
like
about?
it's like in the very front. Like it's smack
It's-
dab in the middle. That shit
It's
kind
in
of
the
weird.
very front on PS4 too. What's I don't see a problem with that.
That I wouldn't call that like the front. That's like to the side.
I guess.
That's
But
the,
what I was saying about laying it down on its side too. So apparently, when you do lay it down on its side, when it's right side up, the disc tray is literally at the very bottom of the console.
So I don't think it's supposed to be laid
'Cause
on its
remember, like,
side.
Yeah, I don't think they designed it. You can do it, but I don't think they intended it for it to be on its side, which is stupid to me. But because initially I thought it was upside down when I saw the disc tray at the bottom.
Hey, with the refrigerator though, you can lay that shit on the side, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I would get an
Refrigerator
Xbox Series
ain't
X,
getting
but
The
it's
refrigerator
not
ain't
because
getting
they don't got
bought.
nothing to do on it. I can't even put my drinks in there.
I would
Shit's gonna
buy
stay
it.
right on the shelf.
I would buy it in terms of like looking for a console, but
There's nothing.
they
to do
don't
on it.
have nothing to do on the Xbox, and it's sad.
you
Hell
mean?
no.
You got the
I'll
new
break my
Halo.
back picking up the 50-pound PS5 because it got the games on it. leave that motherfucking Xbox Series X right on the shelf, collecting dust.
It's sad too, because to me Xbox is the better looking console.
Xbox definitely has a better looking console, bro. It's sad.
That big Acme weight from like the Looney Tunes. That's big ass fucking black box of death. That shit falls on your head. You going out for commission forever.
Hey, it might be the same thing when you drop a PS5 too.
Oh, PS.
PS5's like a PS5's like a damn anvil, yo.
It's either gonna shatter, or if it hits somebody, it's gonna knock them out
It's
cold.
doof. It's gonna be a thick thump when that shit fall, bro.
Cause I get the feeling that plastic is flimsy as shit.
That white plastic's probably gonna like break off.
That's the first thing I said. That white plastic looks fucking terrible.
you
Snap
see how
off of
you see how thin it looks, bro? I don't
See,
know.
look, click on the second to last picture they got, where it's saying laying on the side. You'll see what I was talking about. I think it's the second to last one.
You gotta be like, oh man,
Why
you
is
can
that at
see,
the bottom, bro?
bruh, you can see all the kids like fat fingering the fucking CD and shit, getting their slimy hands on it. Oh my god.
The dust gonna be collected at the very
Oh
bottom.
my god. This.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not.
I'm looking at this from a practical point of view. This is not a practical system. It's not a practically designed
It's
system.
not.
Because it's
just-
not a box. It's not like
No, it doesn't even
Or
need to be a box, bruh. This shit is ugly. It's just ugly, Marty. Like, look at it, bruh.
it's different. I don't think it's ugly. It's different. That's all I can really
It
say
looks
about
like
it.
a
Different
binder,
equals
bruh.
ugly in this point.
It's not their best look.
It looks like a
yes,
broken
but
binder. That's what it looked like,
I
bruh.
don't know. I fucks with it.
It's just not practical.
Nigga fucking with broken binders. Sorry, bruh.
Fucking crazy.
Shout out to that DualSense controller though.
The
That's
controller
the good part.
nice. I mean, I'm fucking with the
Please have a
controller.
copy of the- I
The
already said
controller
a copy.
skin's finna be crazy.
Yeah. Put the controller on top of the console. See, watch that shit don't slide off right off the console, bro. Can't even put it nowhere.
Xbox controller, did they?
What'd you say?
Say what now?
They announced a new Xbox controller, did they?
They did. It doesn't look that much different from a current Xbox controller.
Yeah, the touch sense all the way. Let's get it. PS5.
I mean, I like the Xbox controller more than the DualShock 4, but the DualSense looks great. So, but
Alright.
that console, y'all need to fix that, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
Did anybody else have anything to say on the looks for the PS5 or the Xbox?
It's ugly and it's gonna cost almost $1,000. I don't know, man.
He said, "I'm gonna drop this and then it'll cost about $1,000. It's up
It's
to
a
you to
cop
buy
out
it."
at the deployment. That's all I'm saying.
Sad existence, Marty. God damn. All right.
It might grow on me, but again, it's got to be in black. I'm not getting a white one.
See one in
It-
person.
yeah, maybe if I see it in person, to get me, but
See one in person.
Maybe.
I just want to take a look at it.
That's fine. I'm still gonna want it in black.
yeah.
I don't
That's
know,
not
but if you look
negotiable.
at it in person, it's probably gonna look like
Yeah,
when a
I
truck
feel
hit a
like-
fucking deer. You're gonna be sitting there shocked, like, damn, that really happened.
What the system looks like.
Like, yo, that shit kind of ugly, bro.
I'm not that guy that puts like the side glass on his case or like has that all the RGB lights and shit. I'm not that type of guy.
I'm trying to turn that shit off. I don't like mine.
Yeah.
mm, mm, mm.
As long as
Alright.
it works.
Yeah. At the end of the day, as long that shit got games on it, so I mean,
Not so-
That's the only thing that matters
yeah.
at the end of the day. So
Cyberpunk.
All right. So the next topic we
That's
got, this I would say it's more it's a happy news. So, Miles Morales, as we know, got revealed to us, and in the story, they said it's going to be new story, new set pieces, new villains, unique quests. It's going to give its own spice to Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, they did also say that Peter Parker will be continuing in some way in the story in the future. So,
Okay.
I guess they're building upon continuing Peter Parker's story while also capitalizing on Miles Morales. What do you guys
Nah,
think?
they can leave Peter Parker in the dust.
They can. They definitely can, and just go off of Miles Morales. But
I mean, they probably can't because Peter Parker is the OG Spider-Man, but this game, make no mistake, is about Miles.
Mhm.
Peter will play a part in the story, but this is Miles' story.
I think.
And I haven't finished the base Spider-Man game yet, but I guess something about like a turf war between like some drug company and then some other shit. What did they say in the art? I think it's in the article. Did they have? Because I'm wondering if they had any teases in the base game.
They had a DLC called Turf War
Yeah.
for the base game, but other than that, I don't know what else they could do about the Turf War. I'm still trying to figure out what's happening with Harry the fuck is it? Harry
About to say-
Osborn.
I thought you was about to say Harry Styles. I was like, yo,
I was
what?
about
Harry
to at
Osborn was
first.
in the game.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Did he show up late in the game? Because I don't remember.
Do you care about spoilers?
Nah,
Wait,
not
wasn't
really.
it?
All right, so he's supposedly sick, but his dad Norman was trying to develop something that could help cure him. Because the whole thing in the game was he was away on vacation or something, like not vacation, but like away doing some school shit. But he was in the lab the whole time in New York in his dad's lab, recovering or getting some type of shit. And at the end of the game, they teased Harry being alive, but like sentient, not goblin shit, but some other shit. So I'm trying
Like
to figure out what's happening.
he's an AI or something.
Not AI, but it was like symbiote. It was like a symbiote string that came to the glass whenever
What?
the game ended.
They're trying to make Harry Osborn Venom.
I don't know what they're trying to do, but
The fuck,
I'm
bro?
just trying to figure. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to do because they just left it like that.
Green Goblin. That would low key be heat. Original
Yeah.
Green Goblin was cool, bro.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Go around and like through the pumpkin bombs. Ooh.
Oh, here's the thing I was trying to find out about. So yeah, some about standalone follow-up story kicks off just before Christmas, and it's involving a street war between an energy corporation and a high-tech criminal army. Harlem's in the middle of it, where obviously that's Miles' borough. So he was trying to find out, hey yo, well, y'all quit blowing up Harlem. So yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
maybe,
listen,
maybe a Luke Cage reference in there. Who knows?
listen. Dapper got passed through today. Miles Morales, Dominican. He could stay in the country. Shout out the Dreamers.
Shout out to the Dreamers.
The one thing I did want to ask you, Chef, is like, what do you think? How do you think they're going to try and make Miles different, or Miles' gameplay different from Peter's? 'Cause I know they mentioned like Venom Strike or whatever that means, and then invisibility stuff.
Stealth. Not
So
like
does-
full on like Spider-Man Noir type stealth. I don't know if y'all played the Spider-Man Shattered Dimension games.
I've heard of
Yeah.
it, but no, I didn't play it.
Pretty sure they're just gonna try to incorporate those powers. Not like I'm seeing stealth is probably gonna be something that they do since he can turn invisible, but I don't know how they're gonna implement it. And then with the Venom Strike, I guess it's just I don't know, damage over time type stuff, but
Yeah, I don't think that's like an actual call back to like actual Venom. So
because I'm
That
pretty
would
sure
be
the
lit,
gameplay
though.
will probably be the same, but since he has different powers, it'll just play out different. I guess you will have some type of well, no, because it was somewhat stealth in Spider-Man, but Miles Morales is a bit different.
yeah,
They just got to show his gameplay.
I got to finish the base game because I was having fun with it. It's just after Soul Calibur came out, I'm like, yeah, I'm dropping everything else. But yeah, this should be good for sure. And it's a launch title. So.
Yeah. I think that was about it for
Yeah, that's
what
about
I had
it.
to say
Hope-
for
Hopefully, we
Miles
see
Morales.
gameplay at some point later in the summer.
Yeah, I'm trying to see all of his abilities, man. He got some cool ass abilities that old rusty dusty Peter Parker don't. So.
Peter's good people. He can come to the cookout.
Oh,
fine.
he could definitely come to cookout.
He's
but-
not the coolest Spider-Man, but you gotta put respect on his name.
Yeah. All right. So, what was the next one? All right. AT&T is looking to sell Warner Brothers Interactive. Now, for the people that don't know, there are going to be some titles in the hands of AT&T. Now, I don't know why AT&T would do this. Maybe.
Oh, they have a reason.
They're in debt.
Yeah.
It's in the article. They're in
Damn,
debt.
20 billion. God damn.
Not 20. Not 20. Add
200. 200. God damn.
This is
And then
America.
they say that it's not a those studios are not core assets, so they need to fish them off to a different company.
God damn.
Right, and here's the problem. So they're looking to sell off the WB gaming division, which is, I guess, if that's what they're trying to do to get out of debt, then do what you got to do
Fuck
as a
it.
business. But here's the problem: the companies that are supposedly interested in acquiring studios like Rocksteady, NetherRealm, Take-Two, aka 2K, EA, and Activision Blizzard. Those are like the three worst possible companies you could possibly get for the Batman games and Mortal Kombat, bro. So
Blizzard getting that's nasty.
really, not so much Blizzard. It's Activision. It's the niggas above them.
I don't.
Because Mortal Kombat's already kind of got hella microtransactions in it already.
Oh yeah.
So you imagine if like EA gets a hold of that shit, bruh.
It's bruh.
Pay
it's
$5.99
not even
to
gonna
play
be a
Sub-Zero.
game.
Yo, Disney coming in out the cut. Disney
It's-
games.
Oh man.
No, they're not doing games no more.
They better not.
No,
Yeah,
they
that's-
stopped. They said
that's
they
the
done with
fourth-
that shit.
That's the fourth horseman of the apocalypse. I don't want them. We got 3 so far. I don't want the fourth.
EA is the marionette, and what's it called? Disney is the puppeteer holding the strings. EA is just the
Jeez.
front. EA is just the front for Disney.
EA a front for Disney. Damn. We might have to.
Be that as it may, those are the 3 worst possible companies you could possibly think of to try and acquire like the Arkham games and Mortal Kombat.
And that's funny too, because AT&T. Why the hell would you buy them? Why?
Well, I think they bought them for like 100 and something.
109
bill.
billion in 2018, and these niggas amassed.
What are y'all spending the money on?
$200 billion in debt. Y'all wasn't making no sorts of profits. Y'all was obviously doing something wrong.
And it's not and here's the thing, it's not the gaming division's fault. They just happen to be they're going to be a cap casualty. It's like when you're running a sports team and then you're over the luxury tax or whatever, or the salary cap, you got to start making cuts because you can't afford to keep everybody. So they're going to be a cap casualty.
Batman, it's GG for you, bruh. It's been.
I mean, hopefully if they do get sold off, it'll be to actually like a respectable like
Listen,
company.
Batman had like what 10 good games in a row. He good.
And only what 2 of them were good.
Yeah, I was about to say, ain't many of them
Batman
were
series
good.
is Fire. I mean,
What are you talking? Isn't like all the Arkham games considered a fire?
they are.
Oh, I mean,
I
like,
wouldn't consider all of them.
Arkham City's got like if you could put Arkham City on S tier, Arkham Asylum's probably like A tier, and then it's debatable after that.
Oh, that
Yeah.
game, yo! Oh my god, bro, that shit was fire.
I heard what it was. Was it City? Was the one that was like poorly optimized on PC? But
Arkham
besides
Knight.
that-
Arkham
They-
Knight
they
was the
were-
one that was.
Oh, Night. Yeah, Night.
Yeah.
Like the rest.
Arkham-
of them, they were,
wasn't
like,
Arkham
great
Origins
games to
trash?
play.
I think
No.
Arkham City's like the best one, like Metacritic wise.
Yeah, City's the best one. Asylum's the second best one. And then what did you got? You got Origins, which is supposed to be like the shittiest one.
That
And
shit
then you
was
got
optimized.
The one that was optimized. Unoptimized.
Arkham Knight was okay, but like it wasn't optimized at launch. It took them like a year to fix it.
That's tragic.
They had to take it off of Steam too. I remember that shit.
That's hilarious.
I got the Batman version of that.
You
too,
let
on
people buy the
PS4.
game.
that
You
shit
said, nah,
was-
you gotta take that shit off. We got retcon.
Now who is Avalanche? What games did they make? Because they're mentioned in the article
That's
too.
Avalanche Studios sounds so. I definitely played an
Um,
Avalanche game.
What games do they make?
NetherRealm, Avalanche,
Oh, I wish I could
Rocksteady.
spell.
They make Rage 2, the Just Cause games, Mad Max.
Oh, they good.
They may Rage too.
They good.
Ooh.
They
They
good.
made Just Cause.
Yeah,
They good, bruh. They good. They
It
definitely
might be
good.
curtains for them.
Yeah,
I've
they-
never played a Just Cause a day in my life. You know that?
Just Cause 2 is the only good one. All the other ones are garbage.
2 is fire. I never played 3.
3 is garbage. There was no sprint button in 3. And then 4, I don't know. I don't even know why they made 4 because no one asked for it.
Sprint button in 3?
3 had no sprint button. They took away the parachute that you could do in Just Cause 2, like that parachute maneuver. And it was so horribly optimized on PC. It's like I don't even want this.
Yo, Just Cause. I'm gonna download Just Cause 2 now. That game
Just
is
Cause-
fire.
Yeah, Just Cause 2 is the only good one.
Yo, where's
But
the
yeah,
next
I-
Mad Max game, man? Fuck.
Great
me.
way to kill time.
Yeah, but of all these studios, I'm most
200
worried about NetherRealm
billion.
because they already got their games always look great, but from like a business practice, they're already
They
doing
always
some
been
shady
kind
shit.
of rocked. Yeah, they always kind of
They be doing shady
a
shit by making you pay for like time crystals and shit to unlock more shit for the towers and shit. It was the same way with Injustice 2. Like before that, like when I was playing Injustice 2, eventually I just stopped playing the game. I would just make what's the name? I'd make AI characters, AI builds to have them farm towers for me for gear. It turned into like a fucking gotcha game. So NetherRealm was already on shaky ground. You let Activision get a hold of them niggas or EA?
It's curtains, bro.
Like I say, it's gonna be $5 to play Sub-Zero.
Mm,
So I don't know.
tragedy.
Yo,
It's just
hold up.
sad, bro.
They never came out with fucking Super Boo, bro.
Nope.
Oh shit.
Who knows how
Oh,
all that game goes now, huh?
Hey, bro.
But they got 8 Gokus in there.
Hey,
That's
yeah.
what everybody wants.
Yeah, look how many people playing in here.
You gonna get what they give you, bro. You ain't get nothing
Yeah,
else.
what I give them, which is nothing. I ain't giving them shit.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully, the right companies. Hopefully, they fall into the right hands. Because, trust me, bro, you don't want MK falling into EA's hands, bro. They will monetize the shit out of it.
That
Shout out
game. Will,
Lee Ca-
that game will never. be
$1
the same,
per
bro.
fatality.
That would. Mm-mm.
That game will never be the same, bro. All right. So on to the last topic. The Snyder Cut. The goddamn Snyder Cut.
Can somebody
Who's
explain
seen
this
it?
to me? What is the Snyder Cut? Why is this gas?
The definitive edition of Justice League. It was the original movie that Zack Snyder wanted to make, but WB fucked him over and they made him cut out a lot of shit. So the movie that ended up coming out was garbage, but the Snyder original cut was supposed to be the definitive Justice League movie that was supposed to come out.
I got homework.
Oh, this shit look kind of fire.
And yeah, they're pretty much Darkseid is confirmed pretty much if you couldn't tell.
That shit is
Guys,
fire.
during just-
Damn.
Why would they?
Why would they release not this? Just everything
Like I said,
but this.
WB fucked Zack Snyder over.
That is
And they made-
crazy.
You go look up how much footage that they had to cut out that they made him cut out. Or was it a different director? Did they change directors?
Steppenwolf.
I don't remember.
They gave us Steppenwolf.
I do believe they changed directors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
So this is supposed to be the definitive. This is the Justice League movie that was supposed to come out a couple
Gal
years ago.
Gadot's fine ass. God damn.
Yeah,
Darkseid
I'm not
look
gonna
kind of
hold you.
cold.
Darkseid looks a lot more like Thanos
He
is
looks
menacing in
menacing.
Infinity War.
He
but
looks
in this,
menacing, bruh.
Oh no, Darkseid is menacing either way.
He looks
Yeah.
sinister as fuck.
Just
bruh.
with just with his eyes,
That's supposed to be like the personification of evil.
Right, pretty much.
bro. Is
That shot had me so freaked out. Like if you run it back in Kenpachi when they do a close up of the drawing or whatever, that shit was so menacing. I thought that shit was talking. Like, it's like this nigga Darkseid is talking through the painting. Oh my
I
God,
honestly, bruh, it looked like I thought he was about to like come out the painting on some dumb shit.
I thought he was about
That's
to
what I'm
choke.
saying, bro. His
I thought he was about
introduction has to
force
be his
Yeah.
introduction has to be fucking top notch.
because I thought he was about to force choke Wonder Woman through the painting. That would have been gas. Even Wonder Woman was like, oh,
Even Wonder
shit.
Woman kind of scared. She's like, oh,
Oh
shit.
shit!
She's
we
like,
ain't
I don't know if
never
I
seen.
can. I don't
We
think
ain't
I
never
can
seen
punch
one like
this
this one, Coach. We can't one shot this one, Coach.
When is coming out then?
Early next year on HBO Max.
Fuck.
Looks like a whole new movie.
It's just, like I said, this was a movie that was supposed to come out in theaters.
Well, like what I hear from like cut footages means it's like it's the same thing, but it's just like different scenes. cut
No,
out.
there's completely whole new scenes, new dialogue in it. It's essentially a new movie.
All right, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch this then.
And I don't know what DC Fandom is. I think that's like their replacement for San Diego Comic-Con since that got canceled. I don't know when that is. I think it's coming up pretty soon, but they're supposed to be showing more details at that. So.
What a name, by the way, Fandom. Really, like
Yeah.
the creative genius.
you know, fandom. It's gonna be in a dome, I presume, or something like that.
Max.
All right.
The only other thing they got to do is make his character model pretty nice. They can do the same thing they did with Thanos.
Yeah, not that Steppenwolf CGI shit. Cause holy shit, that was bad.
Steppenwolf. I can't believe I paid money to take me and my mother to go see that movie. That was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, me and a homie went to go see it. We kind of wanted our money back after the first hour.
Is that the bad guy in the original Justice League?
Yeah.
Steppenwolf, yeah, a 10-foot tall, useless peon.
You
Useless.
saying you would lay the pause on him, Chef?
Man,
Yes, absolutely.
That bad.
Is that bad, bro?
It was
Took
bad.
fi-
Did
what
you
was
see
it,
Justice
5
League, Kenpachi?
I did not. I
Good.
refused to watch it.
I'm not gonna swing on someone that's 10
I
feet
don't know how many
tall.
is it, 6 of them? It took that many just to get Steppenwolf out of here. Superman could have did that by himself.
No, that was the shittiest part because when Superman came back towards the end and he fought Steppenwolf, he literally two-shot him.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
gotta get
kidding.
Superman out of here, bro.
That's the whole reason I hate Superman. It's just like
They gotta get him out of here, bro.
But he's part of the Justice League. What do you mean?
Nah, they gotta get
He's
him.
kind
out
of important.
here,
Like I
Yeah.
get it. Like it's hard to feel sympathy for a god, but he's part of the Justice League.
probably would have enjoyed that movie the most. The part when he
Fuck
wasn't
that
there.
nigga.
When they had to figure
I mean-
shit out without Superman, that's the actual cool shit.
Yeah, the best part of that movie is when they resurrected him and he was like in
I
a
don't give a
stupor
fuck.
and he was fucking shit up. And they all had and then Batman and everybody else had to fight him to calm him down. That was the best part of the movie.
Flash thought he was moving fast.
They were like, bro, who woke this nigga up, bro? Like,
Where'd they wake him up from? Like the grave?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because did you see Batman v Superman, Mario?
Niggas.
Well, you saw Batman v Superman, right, Mario?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know he died at the end, right? So when Steppenwolf and his niggas pulled up, and then Batman and them couldn't do much because like he's technically a god, I guess. And it was like, yo, we actually need Superman to like actually help us out. So they resurrected him, and he was in a stupor, so he was just fucking shit up on sight, and they all had to fight him to calm him down, and that was the best part of the movie because no one could touch him, bro.
Hysterical.
so how they end up calming him down?
He can be calmed down. That's hysterical.
How they calm him down?
God, how did
Martha.
they do it? Oh yeah, was it
No, I
Martha?
thought it was,
No, it was what's
thought
the
it was
name?
Lois.
Lois.
Lois Lane
Yeah,
showed up.
Lois.
Yeah,
A female calling him down.
Yeah.
He was like,
Of
I'm about to
course,
use the big guns.
of
Yeah.
course,
What are the
bro.
big guns?
the
Oh,
big
Lois
gun.
Lane.
Yeah, his
Horny.
Okay.
Horny ass niggas.
Nah, it's supposed to be like a dynamic between Natasha and fucking the Hulk.
That
Yeah.
that trope.
Yeah,
well, let's not talk about that
sure,
one. Let's not
nigga.
talk about that.
Sure, nigga.
But anyway, yeah, that's coming out. So I'm actually intrigued to watch that because that was a movie that was supposed to be out
Yeah.
in theaters. So
See that instead of Black Widow. I'll tell you that.
have they put that on Disney Plus yet?
Probably
Nah,
not.
they still trying to save her for the theaters, bro. I don't what
Nigga-
you doing here, yo?
niggas
Just
not-
release the movie, bro.
I'm not going to theaters for that, bro.
No, me neither. That's dead.
I
It's
do,
dead now.
I do miss my cinnamon sugar pretzel bites, but I'm not going to the movie theaters, bro.
I'll hit Walgreens for the shits and then come back to the
Risking
crib.
my life. I'm risking my life for something I gotta see before I die. I'm not risking my life for Black Widow, bro.
Yeah, so I'll wait
This
for
was,
this.
if this was Endgame coming out around this time, then maybe. But
I'm saying Django Unchained 2. I'd have to go see that.
Black
Not like-
Panther 2.
Not in most movies I've
oh,
actually
definitely Black Panther 2. They getting that.
changed. If they ever made a sequel to Django Unchained,
Oh my god, that would
They
be
should.
that.
Would
Just
you like-
Tarantino.
That shit would be fire, bro.
Does he make sequels though?
I don't think so.
Tarantino?
You know,
I think he just do one-offs.
Yeah, he makes sequels.
one-offs.
What's the
Oh,
last
Kill
sequel he
Bill.
made?
Kill Bill.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was about
Nazi
no story though,
universe.
My only thing.
because he only got
Yeah.
8 movies. And the last one he did was it Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or
That was
oh, the
Tarantino?
Hateful? Yeah, that was
You know, that's the last one he did.
the Hateful Eight was 2015. Oh shit!
Yo, that movie was good. Besides the Bruce Lee part, fuck with that Bruce Lee part.
Yeah, Kill Bill is his only okay. Anyway, what was we talking about?
Justice League.
yeah.
Can't wait.
Yo, fuck the original. The Snyder cut better be nice, and Darkseid better get his proper introduction. Like,
I agree with Chef. Like, when Darkseid shows up on screen, I want to be legitimately intimidated. Like, oh shit.
Like, yeah.
Side. I'm tripping.
All right.
'Cause he
I
is
want
the most-
to be scared when Darkseid shows up. I'm like, oh shit, y'all niggas really might lose this.
Yeah, like
Or
this
more
might
like-
be a L for y'all. Keep it a bean.
Because honestly, I like Thanos a lot because they gave you a story of why Thanos was doing the shit he was doing. I just like Darkseid because
He's just evil off the strength.
Yeah, I
He's
like
just evil off the strength.
But if they give him a proper story to set him up, then shit, he taking Thanos' spot.
It's how a true god battles. Oh,
This is a
They better
big
get-
ass
Give him the-
moth in my room. Goddamn.
Thanos had a lot of quotables, a lot of sound bites.
Darkseid better come out the portal just slamming Superman to the ground and just and gone after that. They gonna be like, oh, we gotta go chase him.
that'd be hilarious. That'd be great.
I just can't watch Superman fight anyone without the thought in my head, like, I know that Superman's gonna fold this nigga at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, there's very few that can go toe to toe with Superman. Darkseid is one of them for sure.
That's just my inherent flaw with Superman, though. That's just why I don't like
But
Superman.
yeah, like I said, yeah, it's hard to feel sympathy for a god. That's why I don't like Goku.
No, I just think it's Superman's just
Why?
powerful. He literally has no weaknesses. The only weakness they I think they made
Ooh,
Kryptonite.
Superman?
They made Kryptonite as a weakness because some like real life political reason, not even because of a comic book reason.
You know his other weakness is like
Lois Lane.
he only gets his power from what's it, a red sun, our sun. You literally
Yeah.
block the waves from the sun, he will become powerless. You do know that, right?
That's part of it. They've developed weaknesses for him
so
over
the race-
time.
Damn. So Moon Knight can beat this nigga ass, low key.
I'm saying, so at midnight, this nigga Darkseid pulls up, kicks his ass.
Damn.
That's very possible.
Moon Knight. Moon Knight
I'm
from
telling-
Marvel
I'm
can
telling
beat this nigga ass. low key.
Darkseid is literally one step below Satan, bro.
Bro, his
Tell it.
lasers can go through track anything.
This man has a giant weakness. That man is
He
not
can bend
that
his lasers
invincible.
actually.
Yeah, Superman has a couple. If you think about it, Superman has a few weaknesses besides like the kryptonite and the whole sun shit, but also like just on some regular shit. Like he can't be in two places at the same time. So like if you do just a bunch of evil shit at the same time, like it's gonna take him time to like he won't be able to save everybody. And that's in the philosophical ways of weakness.
Like, even though like the fact we have to say he can't save everybody, like
No, I get your point though. I get what you're saying. Yeah, but this movie I'm interested to see.
Peter Parker was a teenager with all these powers going through some real life shit. No one wanted to give a fuck about Peter. Shout out Peter Parker, bro. He had not a therapist. Shout out. He's over no bitch. Mary Jane died. He didn't give a fuck. He kept moving. He kept it pushing. Superman.
Oh
Alright.
man.
So
Hey, shout out Teen Titans. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, they need to make another,
proper-
a proper one.
Although I heard the Teen Titans Go movie actually wasn't that bad.
Teen Titans Go as a show is actually pretty good.
It's just like I'm just so attached to the original Teen Titans, I can't bring myself to watch Go. But you know, for this day and age, I guess it's all right. So
Yeah.
I won't shit on it.
It ain't better than Gumball though. I just say that much.
Those are two different spectrums.
Oh, I highly doubt it's actually that's another topic. We ain't gonna get into that. Alright. So that was it for the gaming news. We got some gamer questions. Blitz, you wanna ask these since
Yeah, I had a couple ones. Nothing shouldn't have to think too hard about. Number one, what is the best sequel game of all time, in your opinion?
Best sequel game of all time.
I came up with my answer almost immediately.
Oh, all right, who wants to go first?
That's my favorite.
You can say favorite, maybe like I want to say best. Like I mean that subjectively. Like
Yeah, I got mine.
Does that include like revampings, if you will, for lack of a better term?
like a remaster.
Not a remaster exactly, almost like a retelling, more updated. I'll just tell you, it's God of War. I'm just saying. Does that count?
I think that counts because it's a reboot.
PS4
But
God of
also,
War?
it's also
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
also a continuation of the timeline because
Okay.
I mean they do have callbacks to the original trilogy. So
I can accept that.
that counts.
I knew what God of War was before that, so.
What about it?
No, I'm just saying, like, it definitely is considered a sequel because, like, God of War, everyone knew what God of War was before that game came out.
Oh yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
That's the God of War I remember.
What's your sequel, Chef?
I got. Damn, I'm up to 3 now. I'm up to 4 now, actually. Because I can't really decide which one is the best since they all kind of play different.
If you had to
But-
pick one to play,
Pick one to play. Hold on, let me mini Red Dead Redemption.
Okay.
two.
No, Red Dead Redemption. It's
that was a
after Red Dead
sequel.
Revolver. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of that.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're
So
right.
that's technically a sequel, but
Yeah.
I
Oh,
fucks with
yeah.
Red Dead Redemption heavy. That was even though it's one of those Western games, I really played that game like 100% through.
When it came out, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about. Red Dead Revolver. Not a lot of people know about that game. I don't think.
Arlo.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Blitz, you said. Blitz, what was your...
I didn't say mine
Is
yet.
it? I kind of. All right. Let me see if I
You,
if
you,
I'm
you
get
probably know.
it right. Okay. All right. I probably know that.
Oh, yeah, I know
What's
you.
your,
I know
what's
you.
your game, Blitz?
Everyone's out there. I know
How,
that.
how well do y'all know me?
Yeah.
Near Automata.
All too well.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, I came up with that instantly. Near Automata. Instantly. Like that game is so good. Like people don't even know that it's a sequel to a game that came out before.
Yeah.
It's good as a standalone game.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because the original Nier came out like in 2010 on PS3, and Automata is set probably like 1,000 years after that. So
Damn.
Yeah. They was.
they're actually doing a remake of the first one that
That's
came
that
out.
fucking Zelda timeline. A million years later, next game.
Yeah. Yep. So
If I
That-
had to pick another, it would be Kingdom Hearts 2.
You just gonna throw in another.
I had to think about it. and I was
Marty,
like, what else-
shut the
sequel?
hell
I just
up.
had
so
to.
God of
Damn.
War. So God
That
of
was
War,
mine,
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Marty.
Like, but because he said like if I had
Chef,
to
you
pick
hear
it and
this
play it
nigga?
right now, because I
Like,
was
I had-
thinking about
Marty,
what Blitz
Marty.
asked,
Marty,
I
I
was
had
like-
4. I had to choose one, bro. What are you doing?
and now I'm picking this one because honestly I'd rather
But
play
he-
like God of War was a great game, but like I'd want to play Kingdom Hearts 2 over God of War.
Why are you so selfish, Marty?
I'm not selfish. I just had to.
Y'all
play-
can't
I
have
just
the-
had to
but
do
I
some
said-
clarification.
But I
I had to
said.
do some clarification.
But I said
he threw in the he
that
threw in
that's
one
my
question.
game.
I didn't know that.
Y'all can't have the same game.
That's what
Nah,
I'm saying.
nah. I can't. I gotta choose a different game now, bruh.
No, you do not.
Damn.
I do, bruh. It's not the
You
same.
wildin', bro. You're supposed to be in this together. That's crazy.
It's crazy, bruh. It's crazy. Chef had 4 games. He still said 1. It's crazy.
I mean, technically, Marty had his one. He just changed his vote.
Nah. He said the second one. He added
Hey,
another.
hey, Marty, I tried.
I thought about the question. Think about the question, Kenpachi. If you had to choose which one you play again right now, which one would you choose?
I mean, technically,
Kingdom
I
Hearts
asked what was
2,
the
bruh.
best one. What was the best one? That's technically what I asked, but
Bruh. I will play Kingdom Hearts 2 anytime, bruh. It don't matter when it's given to me. I'll play the hell out of that game,
Spend another hour creating gummy ships for no reason.
bruh. spend hours on that game forever, bro. Well, damn. I guess since
It's
my game is already said,
We can both say it. G, it's good.
anywho, was there anyone else that wanted to?
I not gonna ask me.
Damn, you
Damn.
right, Mark. I'm sorry, bruh. I'm sorry, man.
He kind of
It's-
hurt right now.
My room
I'm
kind of
just-
hot, bruh.
I'm sorry, Kenpachi. My bad, bro.
Nah, it's all good, bruh. It's all good. My room kind of hot, you know. I'm sweating. Mario, what's your
Crazy as hell, boy.
what's your best sequel game of all time? Huh?
3.
What?
Halo 3.
Oh, Halo 3. Okay. Your mic was cutting in and out. I thought you said Toy Story 3 at first. But why Halo?
Yo,
Why you laughing, Chef?
Toy Story 3?
That's I thought he said that, so I was making sure. I ain't hear him.
God damn.
Hey, bruh.
Well, I picked Halo 3 because you said favorite sequel game, and I figure favorite means I gotta play it for eternity. So I picked the game I would play for eternity. Because I think I actually could play this game for eternity.
Mm.
And
Sorry,
not
what
be-
game?
He said Halo 3.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I would never pick a single player game.
Now, isn't Halo 2 considered? Well, I guess since you mentioned you don't mention single player, but like for multiplayer, that's something you play for all eternity. Isn't Halo 2 considered the best multiplayer of the series, or am I mistaken?
I mean that's it depends who you ask. I think 3 was better, but
Oh, okay.
I think 2 lives off nostalgia. 2 had the better maps.
Okay. I think that's probably what people mention or are alluding
think
to when
three
they
has
say it had the best
matchmaking.
multiplayer.
Better maps.
Okay. Yeah, I only played the original Halo.
Yeah, no. If I had a world, that'd be Halo 2 maps with Halo 3 engine. That'd be sick. Oh my god.
Now, what is ODST? Is that like a spin-off or something?
It's a spin-off of Halo 3, technically, where it's it's a single player game, like it's by design a single player game, and you're an elite member of a unit called ODST, and you're basically just trying to find your squad because you've been displaced after like a firefight, and that's actually that's the first Halo game that had firefight, the game mode. And that's what
Okay. That's
and
cool.
the real reason that ODST was actually really successful, and they won't tell you this, is because when they sold ODST, they sold it with a Halo 3 multiplayer disc that had all the maps.
Mm.
So most people bought it for the Halo 3 disc more than the ODST game. I know I did. I didn't actually buy ODST for ODST, but I ended up liking the game.
Okay.
Yeah, that's ODST.
All right.
Fair enough.
It's the best single player of any Halo. But that's because it's literally designed to be a single player Halo.
That makes sense.
We need more of those.
I just
We need
wish
more
for this
single
Master
players.
Chief. I just wish for this Master Chief collection they had actually remade it instead of just porting it
I
over
was-
to PC. Because
Halo
holy
2.
shit! Because
Yeah,
holy
Halo
shit! A lot of those games show their age, man.
It's.
Halo
I
2
remember we was first playing it. We got on. We was like, wait a minute. We were
Yeah,
all just like, yo, this shit feels just.
it feels dated.
Yeah, it
feels
feels
dated.
old and nasty, bruh. Just
Yo, I love it.
slow,
I can play Halo.
slow,
I can-
sticky ass
I can play
controllers.
Halo till the day I die. I can play Halo any day, anytime, any place.
Yeah, and the other thing too, I didn't really grow up playing it. Like I said, I played only the first one, but I was like late. Like
This was
Halo-
the only multiplayer game I was literally surrounded by. Like all my friends played Halo up until I think 7th grade. That's when I started getting to Call of Duty.
yeah, that's the good choice though. I feel that.
Yeah, that's a Halos is always a solid choice.
We got Kingdom Hearts 2, Halo 3. What
I
was
think
Marty's?
I think
The
Chef said
original one, God War?
Minecraft or something like that.
Games,
It's
God
good.
of War.
What happened?
Wait, what?
Nah,
what? Hold
go
on.
ahead, Mario. What'd you say?
I was just trying to remember everyone's picks.
Oh yeah, what'd you say, Chef?
No, what are you talking about? Are y'all talking about top 10 games?
I was
Nah,
asking you
nah.
your favorite sequel.
Oh,
He's-
and you said Minecraft? What are you talking about?
He said like that.
Yo,
Chef said Red Dead.
Bruh, Chef ain't never played Minecraft, bruh. That nigga
Anyway,
lying, yo.
Chef said Red Dead. Mario's
Where did that come from, bro?
Kenpachi trying to make a joke and it didn't hit.
Nah, that nigga
it's
lying.
Red Dead
bruh.
Redemption.
Red Dead
Redemption.
Redemption. Alright.
Kingdom
Yep.
Hearts 2, 3, God of War, and Soul Calibur, right?
Near.
Nah, near.
Near. Now Blitz.
I did think about Soul Calibur, but I
was gonna guess 4. Because that was my.
that 4 was like that game didn't age well. Maybe for me 4 didn't age all that well.
3 when
3
I
is
was
my
really
3
young.
is my favorite.
3 was I barely played it when I was young, so I barely remember it. But 4 was the one I played the most.
Yeah.
That was the one with Yoda, right?
Yeah, 4. Yeah, that's probably part of the reason why 4 didn't age well because Yoda was literally broken. You couldn't
Yoda-
grab
You
him.
couldn't
He was
grab
so
him,
short.
bruh.
Shit.
My man's tall as your knee, bruh. You ain't hitting him.
His hitboxes were ridiculous.
I pick women. I pick women and fighters all the time, only because of their kicks. Because women always kick incredible in fight. I don't know why.
Hey man,
Hey, bruh.
women got legs.
Same stereotypes in fighters. The small dudes, they always be the fucking hardest ones to beat. Can't get them.
Yeah, but Yoda wasn't hard to beat. He was literally broken because a lot of the mechanics you couldn't do against him because he was so short.
Job.
That shit was hilarious.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about going with Soul Calibur, but if I did, it would be 3. But I
we're
decided to go with Nier.
at 2 hours.
Say what now?
We're almost at 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean they usually average about 2 hours, more or less.
yeah, we try to stretch them out, you know what I'm
Yeah, like the PS5 one.
hey!
I mean the PS5 one went for like 2.5 almost.
Fucking meager ass EA play. Ugh.
That shit was disgusting.
This is why we had other
bruh.
topics because in the back of my mind I was like, EA probably not gonna show shit. So
Nasty, bruh. You want to move on to the your
Yes.
last question?
yes, second gamer question. Kind of similar question to what I asked, but a little bit different. Where'd it go? Oh shit. What are your top 3 gaming soundtracks of all time?
Do these have to be OSTs or can they just be soundtracks in general?
I could probably open up the soundtracks in general.
All right, because
I had OSTs in mind, but you could probably.
I was
open up,
about to name
OST.
all of them. Shit.
because mine revolve around sports games. Because I literally turn music off when I get to playing a game.
I feel that, yeah. Yeah, I'll open up to what's the name? Soundtracks.
All right.
Mine is gonna be so out of left field. Oh my god.
Go ahead, say it, bruh.
Alright, I can go first.
Yeah, you can go first.
Fight Night Round 2.
All right, that's 1.
I just remember that soundtrack being fire as shit. I don't know exactly what was on there, but I remember it was fire.
What were your
Alright, that's
other
one.
ones?
2 other ones.
Mario.
Top 3.
Oh wait, sorry. I didn't know we were going multiple.
yeah, top 3.
Another one, I even though it's kind of, it might seem like a cop out. Halo 3 had fucking incredible
I
soundtrack.
I mean, if the score is good, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
Halo
solid
got some
ass
good scores.
score.
So
Yeah.
And because I like a lot of songs like they're like beats that don't have a lot of lyrics. Undertale soundtrack was really good. Like
Oh,
all
okay.
the-
I've never played Undertale. It's not my type of game.
Chef, what's your top 3?
starting from 3 going to 1. Number 3 is The Witcher 3.
That was a good one.
They had some good music in there for it. It's old time shit, but it was I forgot what the female's name, the NPC in the game. She it was like a 5-minute song they had us sit through. You could skip the cutscene, but I sat through it because the song was going. You know what I'm saying? No drums or anything, just the guitar, but this shit was going.
She was harmonizing you, bruh.
Yes, sir. I
Hey.
was in the room just like, damn, but this shit is actually going.
Like, damn.
Number 2 is NFL Madden 16.
16, really? What was on that soundtrack? Hold up. It's because
They
it's on
had some-
Spotify.
Yeah, because it actually kind of surprised me with the because that was, I think that was the last good soundtrack that I heard from Madden in general.
They had.
ain't even
There's some
put
of these
this-
songs out here I liked.
Which one's
Say
It
what now?
was one with Method Man, Redman, and some group. I fucking love that one.
This is Madden 16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Madden 16.
Oh, they had the weekend on it.
some girl named Brooke
Ex-Ambassadors.
Candy, Rubber Band Stacks. I like that song.
Oh yeah.
What else? King Los, Ghetto Boy. Shout out to King Los.
True.
The NF intro, the white boy that can rap very fast. I actually like that one.
Oh, they took off No Wild? What? Spotify. You don't notice Spotify just be randomly losing random songs?
Yeah.
Fucking licenses.
It's
They
just
lost.
annoying.
They lost Fuck Love from Tentacion. Them
Damn.
niggas, they
they-
taking all the hot songs.
It's like, I feel
Yeah.
like either they're
Yeah.
losing the rights, the streaming rights to them, or they're like they're re-upping them because
Yeah, they're
sometimes they'll
renegotiating.
lose it. They're like they'll lose them one week and then they're back the next.
They did that with James Brown songs at one time, and he came back like a week later.
What do you say, Mario?
That Kendrick Lamar album, Section 80.
Mhm.
I be getting taken off of Apple Music every other week, and they act like I don't know, but I do because I still be listening.
Bro, the Heart Part 4 is gone off Spotify.
I had to add all
remember
these to my local files.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Android.
shout out local files, bro.
Oh,
For
and
that.
21 Pilots.
Yeah, 21 Pilots had a good one on there. Ex-Ambassadors had a good one. Yeah, actually, that wasn't a bad soundtrack.
Yeah, I like the soundtrack.
It's actually
And then
funny. I think Madden are notable for that. Every Madden intro is annoying as fuck to me. Not at first, but like over time, I'll get so fucking annoyed by the intro. It will literally make me sick. Like I will boot up Madden. I will hit A, and I will leave the room while it loads because I just can't. I cannot stand to sit through that intro of Rick Ross yelling big moments over and over again. Bro, big moments. Big moments. Shut the fuck up. Every time. Just switch the song. Just shuffle the song. Make it a different song. Solve your problem. Simple.
19 had a good soundtrack too, because they had Anderson .Paak, Denzel Curry was on there, Flatbush Zombies.
Now, cook it up, gourmet. I remember that song was fire.
Migos was on there with Superstar, so 19 had a really good soundtrack too.
Forgot about that Denzel Curry. That song is fire. Hold on.
and then my number one soundtrack is from NBA 2K11.
I figured that would be on there. What was on that one again?
Shutterbug by Big Boy. Shout out to that song. That is underrated. Shit is going crazy.
Oh, that one. Oh, they had Drake on it.
Yeah, they had Drake. Where's the other one? It was some unknowns on there too. That's why I liked it so much because they actually put amateur artists on this playlist before they started going to the big.
Oh yeah, you know what? This was a good soundtrack. They had a lot of ones that I liked on here. That Crown of Thorns song with Aloe Black, that was a good one. Yeah, I like this soundtrack a lot.
Yeah, this was the 2K. I listened to the soundtrack, and then past that, I started either taking songs away or just cutting the whole thing off. Oh, Champions by Meta World Peace.
The one that bands doesn't like. And
Yeah.
Ty calls it stupid.
You
are stupid.
I did not know the song was by Meta World Peace, and I thought that song was fire for the longest time.
That shit was crazy.
I thought that song was so heat. I was like, yo, that's Meta World Peace?
Yeah.
He had a whole
Why?
track.
I
winning the
actually like
championship.
that song too. That song is hot. That song is fire.
But no, yeah, those are my top three. The Witcher 3 is just up there because I really don't have a third, but because of the song that I listened to in The Witcher 3, I just put it up there because it was so nice. And I mean, it's different time period for music, and it was actually good to listen to. It wasn't like annoying to listen to ye old time music.
True.
So
Okay.
Marty.
Valid. San Andreas.
Good one. Fuck, I
Jets.
should have said that.
that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey,
Solid,
that's
Jet
a
Set
solid.
Radio.
Okay, another solid pick.
And Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. Because you can get them in the collection. So
Matter of fact, I'm pulling a Marty. I'm replacing one of mine with San. Dude, I'm not even like, no funny shit. San Andreas probably inspired all my music taste.
You still sing those songs to the day.
I'm saying, like, now I think about it, like, even as a young kid, like, that's probably why I listen to the music I listen to today. It's because of San Andreas.
Facts.
Like, I listen to a wide variety. I remember listening to I love a rainy night. That song, fucking the desert song. That shit was heat. Like, it wasn't all rap that I was listening to, but
yeah,
like,
you know, you turn on the country, you turn on the rock,
I'm
you know,
all
you
of the
like,
shit that were hitting,
oh,
bro.
Hellraiser,
was-
Hellraiser, like,
I was sleeping on San Andreas. I'm not gonna.
That West Coast radio station was bomb
had
as
spots.
fuck.
That's the one thing. Yeah, that's the one thing I kind of wish. Like, personally, I've always said I like Saints Row more than GTA, but I wish that Saints Row's license. They probably didn't have it in the budget. I wish they had better licensed music. They got some gems in there, but like
Bro,
GTA has way more money to burn on licensed music. So.
Do you remember how I came in here and I was telling you how I got my first game from Blockbuster with Saints Row?
Yeah.
I remember booting up that game and fucking clips grind and started playing, bro. I got so hyped.
I was not expecting that. I'm like, what? Clips?
I was like, get on the back. I'm like, what?
the beat that everyone in middle school was trying to perfect on the desk with the pencils. Right.
Yeah, that's how I knew I picked the right game, bro.
Times.
What Saints Row was that?
The first one.
That was the
I
first.
don't. I didn't play the first one. The second one.
Yeah, the first one was it was kind of like GTA Light. Like it was kind of like hardcore, and then by 2 and on, it started to get a little more lighthearted.
Really serious. It was like, yo, we're in a gang, bro.
They even dropped the N-word in there a couple times. I was like, whoa. This is
Hey,
not the hard R, just like the GA, But yeah, I was like, oh, this is different.
I remember when Julius says it. That shit took me off guard.
Yeah, and that was Keith David too. I'm like, Keith David saying that. What? Keith David said nigga.
I don't remember asking you a damn thing, nigga. He said it to that fucking little dude with the yellow suit. He said, I remember asking damn thing, little nigga.
He put the little in front of it. Yeah, that's how you know you're getting serious.
He used to son him, so he called him little nigga every time. That's what he called him. I remember. That's why he turned on him in the end because he kept sonning him. He kept calling him little nigga. I remember.
They need to put Saints Row 1 on Steam, bro. They got all of them except that one.
Yes, they do. They need to remaster that one.
It might be a licensing issue. I don't know, but
that game was so heat.
yeah. Saints Row 1 had clips, and then Saints Row 2 had Jeezy on the title screen. I'm like, bruh.
Oh, I forgot about that, and I love it. I love it.
Let die. Lord knows stay high. I love it.
Saints Row soundtrack don't miss either.
It don't. But yeah, because GTA had more money to get like the more mainstream hits and stuff. They had the money to get like Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, but like Saints Row had them too.
GTA 4 had flashing lights.
Yep.
That's all you need to say.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, man. Great soundtrack.
How much you had to put Kanye his song in the GTA?
Yeah, then fucking Saints Row 3 had Power. It was a song to play during one mission.
Oh
And
my
took over the penthouse.
Oh, that's how I could tell they dropped the bag for that song too, because they used that song in every trailer, on the main menu, in the mission. Bro,
Like,
Kanye raking us over the coals on this one. We gotta put it out.
Kanye definitely got the bag for that song.
That shit is expensive, man. Make sure they hear it 10 times in the first hour.
Hey, it's a good song though. That's the thing. That being said, none of the Saints Row soundtracks made my top 3. So mine are all OSTs, and I might be showing my age with some of these, but fuck it. Good music is good music. Number 3 would be. Is this number 3? Number 2? I'll put it number 3. Sonic Adventure 2.
Yo, Sonic it has that. Yo,
Sonic has some bangers.
I don't know.
Sonic
I don't know
some
what.
Bangers, bro.
Like, because the first Sonic Adventure, like, it was cool, but then like when 2 came out, I don't know what Sega said. You know what? We're gonna put some money. We're gonna put some of the budget into this audio production. We're gonna get some like some amateur artists on here. They're gonna sing their heart out and shit, and some like shit hit all the Knuckles' levels, bruh. I don't know who that nigga was rapping. I don't know where he's at now, but shout out to you, bruh, because he was putting some heat on there.
Is Sonic Adventure 2 the one where you could raise the children?
Like the Chow?
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, it was.
And like fly around
like-
and do other shit?
I think so. I don't think I didn't put a lot of energy into that mode. But yeah, I think that was the same one.
Yeah, I think Sonic Adventure may have been the very first game I put hours into. Because I swear to God, that bug was nice.
The soundtrack on 2 was crazy.
Wow.
They had bangers on there.
Shout out to Sega for that one, bro.
From Escape from the City and fucking all the Knuckles' levels and shit. The fucking oh my God, I can't remember her name, but she's a thought. She's like a bat, but a thought. I can't remember her name.
I know
But,
exactly
like,
what you're talking about. I don't know her either.
The OSTs for her levels, bro, with that jazzy feel, bruh. them shits was heat, yo. Shout out to Sega on their audio production on Sonic Adventure 2, because they put some money into that. So that's my number 3. Can I get controversial number 2? Because I want to put 4 games into it, all rolled up into one.
4.
Okay, so my number 2 would be the Mega Man Zero series. Like, I love like the soundtracks for all of those 4 games, but I don't know if I can really pick one.
Yeah, no, I'd allow a bundle into that. Yeah.
Yeah, so like the OST for the Mega Man Zero series, like I know I pounded the pavement for y'all to buy the Mega Man Zero Legacy Collection on Steam and whatnot. I don't know if anybody did it, but they're good games.
What game?
And part,
I remember it was a Mega Man. I played the fuck out of that when I was a little kid.
yeah, and part of it is the music, because it just works. Like it's hard and gritty, but then some but they're bangers too. So especially like the vocal breath. I don't know, like Kenpachi need to listen to the vocal tracks, yo.
I might need to, bro.
There's a couple of them, because them shits is heat. The vocal tracks is fire. And then I'm gonna be boring with my number 1. It's gonna be so obvious. Near Automata.
Near, yeah.
I went to a damn concert for that shit for fuck's sake. So.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fire though, bro. It's definitely like
I still gotta
near
get the
shit
final.
the near shit is touching, bro. I don't know. Something about the soundtrack just wants you to
I
like.
flipped out
play
when
the
they put the
game
soundtrack
more,
on
bro.
Spotify. When they put it on Spotify, I was like, nigga, like, I was at work too. We were still in the office. Like, I started tearing up and shit when the main theme song came out. I'm like, y'all
God
niggas
damn
can't
it!
be doing-
God
y'all
damn
niggas
it!
can't be doing this.
Like, I put my 3 favorite game soundtracks, but I didn't put. I don't really pay attention to game soundtracks, but like, the one that made me feel something the most didn't even make my list.
Which was?
Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh.
Yo, that was my number 4.
You're a jerker, bro.
4.
That was my number 4. Yeah, legit.
That
Yeah,
is
just missed the
fucking. That is PTSD, the simulator.
Snake. I still listen to that Snake Eater. Remember when he's climbing the ladder?
Game, you literally learned you were doing the exact wrong thing.
I feel shit, that's what makes some of them hit those. Like when you're in a pivotal moment in the game and the score is hitting just right.
Damn, bro.
Hey,
Snake
Mario,
Eater.
you remember you were climbing the ladder? And you
Ladder,
just hit the
everyone
Snake Eater song?
ladder.
Oh, that song is amazing.
That's another exactly. Everyone remembers that moment. That moment is so like personified. The ladder because of that song. That song.
He lied.
I never.
If
played
you
much.
look up Metal Gear Solid, The Ladder, that song comes up every time.
I still listen to that joint to this day. That song is,
That ladder climb was the most depressing climb I've ever made.
and it was for this game too. It's called
Was it from
Snake
3?
Eater.
From 3, you said?
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 3 is the most emotional game I've ever played.
I
I
can't
actually
replay
cried,
that on
yeah.
my theater.
I
Oh, come on.
I actually cried at the end.
YouTube exactly knew what I was talking about. The ladder. That's
The ladder.
Why
Ladder
is the
climbing
ladder in
HD.
Snake Eater so
It-
awesome?
It's just
Goosebumps.
it's one of the most iconic songs in video game history. At that
I-
moment.
Yep.
Probably heard this, but never knew what
It's
it
because
was.
it's what you did right before you climb the ladder and the song that plays while you climb the ladder. It makes
Mhm.
like the context makes it a perfect moment.
Hmm.
That
The
game
rise and fall down in one video. Oh boy, this might be heavy.
I'm getting
I'm a few-
goosebumps thinking about it right now. Oh God. Oof.
All right, Marty, shut up.
You never played it. You shut up.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa.
I'm sorry.
No.
You touched on one of my
Alright.
favorite series. I'm sorry.
My top 3. 3. Let's start off with MTV versus ATV Unleashed 2. Now, the songs they had on there, talking about a 6-7-year-old boy bumping some Headstrong, blasting on the TV, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. They had the best rock songs. The best rock songs.
I wish we chose 5.
yo.
Wait, what do you say?
Nothing. I'm
keep
talking
trying
to
to add
myself.
extra
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Oh,
That's why I only picked 3, bruh. It's supposed to be hard. Pause.
My second one, I would have to say, is definitely near.
bro. I'm telling you, you need to finish the game, get the true ending.
I do, bruh.
Because when the song that plays during the true ending, like it acts like I don't really cry at shit. That shit caught me. You need to finish the game, yo.
All right, bruh. And of course my number one. This shouldn't have been a surprise to none of y'all. Fucking Kingdom Hearts 2, bruh. Sanctuary? Oh my god, that was the first song I cried to. That was definitely the first song I cried to, bruh.
Fire.
The fire ass song, bruh. Especially that and what's the other one?
Hearts, and even I know that song.
What's the?
I played the Kingdom Hearts game, and I know that song.
Simple and Clean is another one too.
I know that's the only one.
It's just beautiful.
That shit hit.
Beautiful ass songs. Beautiful ass songs.
Who sings that song? Yo, her voice is beautiful, bro.
She sound gorgeous.
I need that vinyl for Nier, bro. I need that vinyl bad.
I need a vinyl in general, bro. Trying to get my vinyl.
They probably got a Kingdom
going.
Hearts 2 vinyl too.
Once I get my own spot.
Right, as soon as I find that, bro, it's curtains. It's curtains.
My first vinyl would be Butterfly. I already decided that.
True.
I want to get a Robbie Laws jazz vinyl.
Oh, that's a good one.
I might have to buy it off my grandfather. He got one. But what was did we get everybody for their soundtracks?
Can we get some honorable mentions?
No, goddamn, Marty.
Damn,
God, Chef, you see this nigga, bro? Goddamn.
You know what I'm saying?
Chef ready to go in the bed.
Extras.
There's just one I didn't consider, but you don't understand. It's all good.
Another day.
Yeah, another day. I'm hot. So Mario.
Oh.
What were you about to say something, Bliss?
I was just gonna say one final update on the Cyberpunk front. They just put out in a conference call. They pretty much said the reason why they're pushing it back. It's like I said, it's the current gen consoles. They can't handle it.
Ha.
That's tough.
Console.
Let's see. Let me read the tweet. Cyberpunk 2077 will be playable on PS5 and Xbox Series X at launch date. Mentioned in CD Projekt Red investor call. It will look better than current gen versions from day one and will receive a more robust update in the future for next gen, free of charge for PS4, Xbox One version owners.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, the current consoles can't handle it. That's why they have to push it back. They're really trying to make this shit work.
I'm trying to optimize it for the old consoles.
Fuck them niggas. Just put it on PC. Put it on PC. Let the console niggas figure it out later.
That was the funniest fuck them niggas I ever heard. It is fuck them niggas.
Hey man.
Be like that.
It is like that.
Yeah, I had a feeling because when they said they wanted this game to be the crowning achievement for current gen, I'm like, all right, because the next generation is right around the corner. Like, it kind of doesn't make sense why you'd be putting all your tough blood, sweat, and tears into the PS4 and the Xbox One. But all right, that's what you want to do. That's cool. But yeah, they're I think as they were polishing things, they were just finding. I guess, you know what I imagine what's happening. They were cleaning it up. They were polishing things up, and then something else will go wrong, and then they pass that up, and then someone else will go wrong. And it's just like, you know what, bruh? These fucking consoles ain't ready for this shit.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the era came to that point where it's like, yo, like, all right, this not gonna run as good as we would like it for the current gen console. So I mean, just it is what it is now.
So they're kind of prepping people for next gen already.
Yeah.
Even though I think they were ultimately trying to get away from that, but I don't think they could avoid it. Because again, the PS4 and Xbox One can't handle it.
It's too much.
Yeah, just put it on PC, let the console niggas figure it out till PS5.
It's too much, bro. They can't handle it. It's too much.
So there's that.
Mario, closing statements for the podcast, bro.
All right, let me think about this. Let's see. All right, check me out, right? If Sector is the Payne of this podcast, or sorry, the Gary Payne of this Discord, I'm Michael Jordan.
Oh no, you mean the Scott Burrell?
No, I didn't say all that. I didn't say I I say Scott Burrell. Hold on. Don't expect it that bad. Not yet. Right now he's at a Gary Payton. You know, I'll laugh him off. I'll let him think he's a threat. But like, you know, hey, if he keeps it up, he might turn into a Scott Burrell. You feel me?
Oh my god.
What Sector be doing though, bruh? Sector be
He's
chilling.
black?
Second just be breathing. I don't know.
Contract killer, yo.
Sector be chilling.
Yeah, that's my closing statement.
Alright, Marty. What's your closing statement, sir?
I appreciate everyone being here. Stay safe. Wash your hands. And remember, minorities are more susceptible to the coronavirus, so please take care of yourself. Thank you.
That's true. Corona ain't going nowhere. Just because it's summertime now, niggas think it's all cool to be out there with no mask on and shit, and not washing their hands.
It's
Y'all
only
niggas,
getting
yeah.
worse.
Just nasty niggas. Chef. Closing statement, sir.
Hey, yo, revolver aimed at the peephole of the front door. Pop, pop, 2 shots. I heard a body hit the floor. Rush in. His goons think they tough. I trap him in the corridor. Black mask. The sticks light up. Like we in an episode of Star Wars.
Oh
That's
my
light bars for y'all,
god!
bro.
Oh my
That's light bars for y'all, bro.
How does
Chef,
Mitch have
how
the
you
audacity-
do it? How you
How
do
does
it,
Mitch
Chef?
have the audacity, the unmitigated gall to talk down on you after that, bro?
I don't understand, bro. That's light bars, bro.
That's
Had
was
to
that
pause
off
for
the
dramatic effect?
was that off
That was
the
off-
top, Chef? Was that off
No,
the
I had that
top?
written down, but that was off the top
Damn.
earlier this morning.
I feel that, bro.
Mitch
I
is
feel
always
that.
this shit written
Hey,
down.
fucking word.
Yeah.
Snap.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright. Blitz.
That wasn't my
Closing
closing statement.
God damn it, Chef.
I just wanted to get that bar up. I'm sorry.
You think you would learn by now? Chef, this
He
never-
does it every time, bro.
Oh
Let me-
man.
Can I talk my shit again?
I'm sure you know what my closing statement is.
Yeah, go ahead, say it, bro. Chef, go ahead, say it, bro.
Bro, listen, I done did some more research. They really starting to point fingers at the people who's supposed to be blamed for this Titanic sinking.
Oh my God.
Who's to blame?
Oh my
The
fucking
captain
God.
is one of them, because
Oh, yeah.
he was ignoring everybody's messages. So that's just part of that.
Facts,
He was throwing.
facts.
The captain was. That's the biggest throw in history. One of the biggest throws in history. He saw that iceberg.
Funniest shit ever.
He wanted to be
told
petty
him
and make a
several
statement and get
times.
all those people killed. Aren't they supposed to be making a Titanic too, which is supposed to be like
Nigga.
twice as big as the original one?
Nigga died for the clout. Sad.
My favorite. My
It's like-
My
Nigga.
favorite part about the Titanic is the dude who said that the Titanic was unsinkable didn't ride the Titanic. That's my favorite part. So when that
He's like,
shit
"Yo."
went down, everyone pointed their fingers at him and said, "Hey, nigga, what's up?"
I didn't say that. The fuck?
Fucking crazy.
That dude.
Alright.
She was like, "You wasn't with me shooting in the gym."
It's like that ship is indestructible. It is unsinkable. It is unfathomable. It's impenetrable. All right, get on the ship. We're gonna see you on day one, right?
Nah.
Nah. I ain't gonna get on.
I'm just advertising, bro.
I'm just there. I'm the PR man. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm just head of PR. You feel me?
I'm just here for relations.
I'm just here to tell y'all. This for y'all to get on the shit. It's not for me. I'm trying to help y'all out.
Yeah, this
Yo,
not for me.
I'll get on right after y'all. Right after y'all, I'll get on. Watch.
Shit ain't come back. Oh damn.
Damn, I must have missed it. God damn.
Slowly watching shit. He's waving by.
Hey, y'all, damn, that sucked. Hey, y'all trying to play Apex?
Alright.
Oh, man.
My closing statement for the podcast is.
It's like I didn't go. That's crazy.
Oh damn,
Go.
damn. My bad, Blitz. Blitz, what's your
the
closing
heat is
statement?
frying
man?
his brain. Hey, closing statement. Hey, yo, I keep checking eBay every day. Hey, yo,
Yo, did
A2
the
gonna
shit?
look real, A2 gonna look real beautiful on my desk in a couple weeks, bro.
Yes,
I keep checking eBay every day. It's been she's accepted for processing. She's on her way home, bro. She's gonna look wonderful.
Let's
He said it's
go.
been ordered. It's been accepted. She is
It's been
on.
She's on the way.
Mario, if I told you how much money I paid for this, yeah, you damn right I'm checking this every day.
Man,
I respect it.
She's gonna look real immaculate on my desk in a few weeks, bro. I'm gonna take a picture.
Mm.
I'm gonna take a picture.
All right. Anybody else have anything to say about the Titanic
Have
or
fun.
huh?
Oh yeah, and also put Cyberpunk on PC for release next month. Let the console niggas figure it out until November or
Yeah,
PS5 or whatever.
we're ready.
True.
It's
Well,
not my.
PC is ready.
We're
I don't know
ready.
about these Sony niggas.
I don't know about them, but we're
Been
ready.
ready since fucking April.
That's what I'm saying.
I've been ready
ready
since February. When did
We got our pads on, bro. We ready to play.
put me in, but put me in, coach. It ain't nothing. All right.
Yeah, if I get hurt, it's on me, coach.
I was waiting for these niggas to get off the bus. I'm ready to play.
All right, my closing statement. Believe in your own abilities. You know, believe in your own words and your powers of manifestation, and you can achieve many things. It's your boy Kenpachi.
Kenpachi been smoking that weed. That's what it is.
That's
Oh, yeah, he
crazy.
been writing poetry and stuff too lately, man.
Oh yeah, I've been writing mad poetry, bruh. Been writing mad poetry.
I do the same shit.
Hey,
Nah, honestly, it helps my writing abilities as well.
Yeah, I haven't written poetry in a while.
hey,
but
we
I've
gonna
been
say this off there though. So, yeah, I see y'all later. Love y'all. Peace.
Hey.